No. All right. So, how's it going, everybody? Sorry for all these technical issues. We're trying to get it together. There's a little bit of a storm near me, which is kind of messing up my Wi-Fi. This is recording, so it'll be clear on YouTube when we post the episode. But welcome to Descent into Avernus, episode 2, with everyone here. I'm Alberto. You guys can go around and just say your names real quick for anybody that's just jumping on.
I'm Zeldris. Nice to meet you all. No, I'm John.
Silas Dylan.
I'm Dylan. I play Lelouch Dubois.
Silas.
I play Skiba.
There you go. Awesome. So we're going to go ahead and do a brief rerun of episode 1. The group here was inducted into the Flaming Fist Guard, where they were given, after meeting Captain Zodge, the captain of the Flaming Fist in Baldur's Gate City, were given the instructions to find a spy named Tarina in the Elf Song Tavern and go about finding information about the Dead Three. They've been charged with annihilating the cult, as they've been doing a lot of things in Baldur's Gate, which are affecting. They've been doing a lot of murder, crime, theft, and larceny, and they've been abducting important officials. So, with that, they went to Elf Song Tavern, where they had multiple experiences, meeting multiple people, an alchemist, a half-orc rat catcher named Wall, and eventually finding Tarina. Tarina then informed them that she was actually being sought after by a captain of a pirate crew that she had betrayed, and instructed them that if they wanted the information, they were to slay him and protect her in order to get that information. And throughout the night, they had a merry time drinking, meeting new people, and listening to a disembodied voice of an elf that sang a song of Elturel, the fallen city, to which was very shortly interrupted by Captain Leckard Deadeye cadavers, and ensued, after a couple exchanges, ensued a fight, to which the victors were our group here, the Sea Delvers, to which Leckard, the captain, found himself being beaten with his own arm by our own Odin. And with that, everyone was letting the sort of scenery die down a second as Tarina claps down the stairs. And she goes, "Well then, you did a great job. Your information will be lying above with me. Come see me when you're ready. Clean yourselves up. Take your time. I'll be in the same spot as yesterday, or as earlier," as she turns around and begins stepping up the stairs. And you have the half ogre and the armor that has no person inside, Clank, Skona and Clank, beginning to clean up the bodies. However, to my knowledge, there were 2 of you that wanted to do some investigations on those bodies.
Yes. Oh, what was my role?
Yeah, it's all right. Just go ahead and roll an investigation check, guys.
I'm not going to investigate for loot. I just want to make sure that the 2 men that I knocked out were not dead.
Yeah, go for it.
Death is a good thing.
Oof.
Oh.
11.
Didn't Leckard have a hat?
Captain Leckard was bald, actually. He did not have a hat. Apologies.
That's crazy.
And Dylan, you said an 11 medicine check?
Yeah. Oh,
it's
medicine?
Yeah, it's for medicine.
It was a medicine.
Yeah.
I thought it was investigation for a second. It would be 16 if it was medicine.
16. So you've spent time at the hospital, and you've mended wounds here and there. It's pretty easy to tell whether someone's alive. The guy that you hit with a natural 20 is dead, concussed. You can see an impact where his skull is. The opposite one, however, is unconscious and still breathing.
I go and I want to just like close that guy's eyes, and I'm just going to say, "I'm so sorry." And then I'm going to go over to the guy that's knocked out, and I'm going to tie him up with rope like on his hands and ankles, and I'm gonna start to like pick him up.
Gotcha. All right, you start doing that. That'll take some time. Go ahead, Zeldris and Skeepop. What do you guys get on investigation?
Don't make fun of me, guys, but I got a 15.
15, not bad.
Man,
And
It's
Skeepop,
not my best.
12.
we got a 12.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna give you the total loot, and you guys can divide it however you wish. But you guys find on all the Goonies, all the pirates, you find about 14 silver pieces. Okay, so keep track of that. And then you on Leckard himself, as you're investigating him, you find 32 gold pieces, 15 silver pieces, 2 gold necklaces that are worth 25 gold each, and a blackened gold ring with a white pearl in it. And that one's worth, you can write down that it's worth 125 gold.
$125.
Yep, for the pearl. For the ring with the pearl in it.
Thank you,
Can we make a
Dylan.
project in the ring?
Well, yeah, go for it.
Wow, that was wasting natural 20.
Natural 20 Arcana check on the ring. It is not arcane. It has no magical properties to it.
I shall turn it into a magical item.
Sorry
Give me
about that. Sorry about that. But you guys can divide up the loot however you wish. What is everybody doing? The tavern itself is pretty used to this, this type of battle taking place inside the tavern. So everybody kind of goes back to their merry, joyous ways and back to drinking, back into their areas, conversating, etc., almost as if it didn't happen.
I'm gonna go and take the guy that I have tied up. I'm gonna walk out and kind of fan any other guard.
Going to what?
I'm gonna try to go and like wave out and try to fan any other guard to come and let them know that this guy needs to get taken to jail.
Okay.
Because he's not dead.
So go ahead, you go outside and start looking for other guards.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and roll
Just
perception.
make the flaming fist.
Roll a perception. Yeah.
16.
16.
15
you start looking around, and at the given moment, there aren't any guards necessarily in sight's view. But as you move to the door, Skona is also you see Skona around the corner throwing a couple of the bodies into the alleyway. She begins her and Clank begin walking over to you, these big heavy steps, and then gets right up to you and goes, "Oh, I got it," and grabs the guy off of your
He's
shoulder.
not dead. I just want him to be taken to
It's
prison.
okay. And she steps down and just throws him into the alleyway. Turns around and begins stepping back towards you and just walks by you into the tavern.
I am going to go and I'm going to go back into the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tell my companions, just if you all require a certain amount of healing, I recommend that we go to the hospital nearby. I've been working there for some time now, so we should be able to have some lodging there.
Nah, these slash wounds go away after a good night's sleep. It's fine. Just walk it off.
I'm having a large amount of trouble believing that, but You can go and have a full night's rest, aid anything that you can have there. And also, I will need to do a few things. So I might be gone for a little bit.
Well, why don't we talk to this spy we just found and take care of it?
Will do.
Okay, so I assume all of you begin heading up the stairs.
I will be asking, is the hospital free?
You have no idea. You're just taking his word
No,
for it.
I'm asking. You,
Oh,
you
okay,
better
you're
tell
asking
me.
him.
I have
Yeah.
been working there, and if you need rest, you can stay in my room, so you can sleep there if needed. But I can administer healing to you if that is what you require.
Well, I have my own clinic that I need to take care of. So
Okay,
spending money.
can they heal you?
The druid can heal me.
No, it cannot. The ones that I make, maybe. Depending if you take some time and rest. But
You're telling me your druid buddy that stopped this man from dying can't heal me.
I do not have any druid friends here. I am the only one.
You're a druid. I forgot you're a druid. I'm talking about the other one. You. Force, I mean.
You point at
About
Zel-
spell slots.
you point at
Sure.
Zeldris.
Yes, I had my hand on Zeldris thinking he's a druid.
Yeah,
Bro, you don't see the halo on top of my head of an Asimar? Don't get us confused ever again.
I am sorry for being blunt here, but do you want actual healing to you? You have stab wounds and slashes and things that they can be healed. We can
I'm
take care
going
of
with the
you.
druid.
Yes,
what's
like-
everybody doing?
Odin's
We will
currently
try-
actually licking his hand and just wiping off the blood from his wounds.
Go for it. You start rubbing off the blood. Zeldris, you have the highest passive perception, but you turn and you see that. Oh God. You turn and see this would be Alan, is currently like, he's got a little bit of an irritated face on, but he's kind of like taking a rag and just cleaning a couple cups out right now. And he goes, "You started a big ruckus in here, boys. You gonna be dorming here too? Or are you just gonna be leaving for the night?"
We will gather some information from our friend upstairs, and then they will do as they please.
All right. And you see him just kind of rubbing out the glass. Well, do as you please.
Guys,
I'm just gonna
we'll stay the
go up
night here.
to Alan real quick and just put the severed arm on the counter and just like, can you watch this for me?
My goodness.
And then I'm just gonna turn and walk away.
Okay. He watches the glass for you. And where are you heading, Odin?
Oh no, the severed arm.
Oh, the severed arm. He just looks at it, kind of shakes his head for a second, and like pushes it off the counter so it falls on the ground. And you see like Skona beginning to walk over to it. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna turn and walk towards the stairs.
Okay, you start heading up the stairs. What's everybody else doing?
There are plenty of more limbs in the future.
Um,
I'm
gonna
going upstairs.
Okay.
Yep,
so-
I'll
I
follow
I'll
as
follow
well.
the group.
all right. So word. So everybody starts heading up the stairs, and as you head up the stairs,
Yeah,
one
I'm
by
a limp
one.
though.
Oh, there you go. That makes sense. You guys are pretty sore. As you guys are kind of limping your way up the stairs, kind of dressing your wounds at the same time, you get to the second floor, and it's the same scenery as before. You have the guest rooms, the fancy guest rooms, the dining room. There's one like room that's like by itself. The two tables. The one man who was drunkenly sleeping in his chair, but is now woke up to the sound of you guys fighting. and is stumbling his way in you guys' direction towards the stairs. There's the one male that was feverishly writing in his notebook that is still there, but not writing as fast. And then Tarina, who's there kind of twirling a dagger. As she sees you guys come up the stairs, she pushes the dagger away and goes, all right, well then, I see I have some information to give you. Feel free to take a seat while I explain.
Odin's gonna pick up a chair.
Okay, you pick up a chair. What are you doing with it?
I'm just holding it.
Can I sit on that chair that you're holding?
Well, she said take a seat.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna sit on that chair that you're holding up.
You're too big for it.
No, I'm not. I'll take the heavy armor off. Are you saying you're weak?
No, you're just
It
fat.
takes 10 minutes. It takes 10 minutes to take your armor off if you want to do that.
Oh no, I'm keeping it on. I don't trust no one in this place
Got it.
except my comrades.
So
I'm gonna be sitting down.
you sit
Yeah.
down. Odin's the only person holding a chair over his head. Let's see here. Now, you guys sit down, and Tarina goes, well, I believe you wanted to know about the Dead Three, am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
Indeed.
Well, several blocks northeast of here is a public bathhouse with a walled garden. And and you can see decorations in the front of frolicking nymphs carved into the front gates. Followers of the Dead Three have been seen coming and going from the bathhouse, and I'm told there's a secret door inside that leads to a dungeon. That's where the killers are hiding. There isn't a lot of bathhouses in Baldur's Gate, so it'll be easy to find. A couple blocks northeast, I believe. Yeah, northwest from here.
Northwest or northeast?
Northwest. And you'll be able to identify it by the nymphs, the statuettes of the nymphs in the front.
And they will be residing there, or
They
just go there from time to time?
It's seen, for the most part, the guild have reported that they've seen members of the Dead Three going in and out of there, mostly during the nighttime. During the daytime, it seems to have been used for the regular purpose of the bathhouse.
Bathhouse, you say?
Thank you for this.
No problem. Yes, it is a bathhouse. You know, you go there to bathe yourself, get clean, etc. This is a very dirty city.
Guys, we're heading to the bathhouse. We're getting cleaned up, boys.
I would recommend that we go and get some rest first.
Now then, with that, I do appreciate your patronage and your assistance in our job here. And she stands up. As she stands up, her chair kind of squeaks as it goes back. She takes her hood, puts it over her head, and goes, I bid you adieu, and begins to walk away and walk down the stairs, leaving the four of you sitting, or leaving the three of you sitting and the one of you with the chair over his head. What are you guys doing?
Are you taking that chair to go?
Well, this is not my reward. I thought she told all of us to take a chair.
My barbaric friend. She meant take a seat.
Well,
Why didn't she just say that?
She did.
I'm going to go downstairs now.
Okay. So
It's okay.
you start heading downstairs. What are the other three of you guys doing?
I'm also gonna head downstairs. I'm bringing the chair.
Okay, Odin, you bring the chair. What about you two?
I'm just following if everyone's going downstairs.
I'm
Gotcha.
going to go in my bag,
Okay.
take out the rest of my alcohol,
Okay, the wine.
chug some, my wine, close it up, and limp back downstairs. Because remember, I got pretty hurt from those archers.
Correct. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Man. Constitution saving throw.
Did you take out the arrow, Jack?
What does a 7 do for me?
7. You are drunk. You have disadvantage on all ability checks.
Great.
So you have disadvantage on all ability checks. Silas, what's up?
Can I let him go down the stairs before me?
You can let him go down the stairs before you.
I'm also going to wait.
Okay. So Zeldris, you start going down the stairs. Go ahead and make a dexterity check,
I fucking knew it.
which you have disadvantage on.
Wait, am I already down the stairs or
Yes, since you decided to
Okay.
leave first.
Okay, thank God.
Okay.
Hey, Zeldris, you want a seat? And I'm just going to put the
So,
chair down at the
I
top
got
of
a
the
9
stairs.
A 9.
as my lowest.
So
My highest was a 10.
you guys see Zeldris beginning to walk down the stairs. After about the second or third step, you just see like he catches his armor on the side of the stairwell and begins just tumbling straight down the stairwell, hitting every step on the way and slamming into the bottom platform. And you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
I go, oh
I
my,
died.
my goodness.
You're unconscious?
No, I'm messing with you.
Oh, okay.
What if I did? What if I was just unconscious?
That'd be pretty funny.
I'm gonna go and start helping them up.
Okay. Lelouch, you turn around as he hits the initial platform and you begin helping him stand up. Everyone's kind of looking over at the stairs and they start clapping and laughing and then go back to drinking and doing what they're doing, gambling, etc.
None shall stop my pain.
Odin and Ski Pop, you guys make it down the stairs perfectly fine. They seem to be pretty sturdy in and of themselves, although all of you are hurting at the moment. And what are you guys doing now that you're on the first floor?
I'm going to order myself a drink real quick from Alvin.
I'm gonna.
I order when I can share.
Okay.
No, I'm holding you up because you are quite drunk.
Saying that right.
I had to drink the pain away. I got taken down by 2 archers. My armor class was 18.
I'll drag him to the bar, like
Oh.
help him.
Odin, you said you wanted
Help me
to order a
sober
drink?
up.
Yeah.
Okay. You go to Alan, and Alan says, what are you looking for, buddy?
Something strong.
All right. You like a fine tasting wine or more of like a whiskey rum?
I was thinking more like goat's milk.
Just kind of looks at you for a second. He goes, we'll see what we can do. That'll be a silver piece.
Okay. Priest!
I go. I'm just gonna take a silver piece out and just put it on the
Okay.
table.
You
There
take the
you go,
silver
Alan.
piece from you. Will anybody else be needing any?
Yes.
May I just have a glass of water?
Water. And what do you be needing, Bushman?
I'm just going to share whatever Zeldris has.
Okay, so you're gonna have whatever Zeldris has. Zeldris, what are you having?
I want stew.
Stew. Okay, that's gonna be.
Can we take that to go?
It's gonna be 1 silver piece for the stew,
Okay.
and 1 silver piece from you, Silas, for the stew.
And the wine.
Also,
Okay, you
can I
want wine
cast
as well?
healing hands on
I
myself?
was going to drink his wine that he had.
I mean, you can ask him for his wine, but you can use healing hands, your ASMR ability.
Yeah.
So you would heal. All right,
I'll heal 2 points.
there you go. So everything is brought out, and the stew's brought out, water's brought out. That's free, and comes to you, Odin, and he has this. It's milk. It's definitely milk.
The wrong kind.
You start drinking. It's a little, it's a little, maybe a day or two past expiration, but it's milk. It's milk.
Curdled.
Yeah, it's curdled a little bit.
Milkshake.
Milk, milk, milk.
All right, so you guys.
Nice and chunky.
Nice and chunky. So you guys have that. Now that you have everything, what are you guys doing? Alan says, sleeping here tonight. Do you need rooms? Yes, no, final call.
No, thank you.
No
We're
for
not
you. What
staying?
about the other 3?
Oh, I am not staying here.
Druid, I'm following you because I'm too
Then-
drunk.
You can stay in my room.
Okay, Zeldris
Alright.
and Dalen are staying here. Ski Bop and Odin, what are you doing?
How much is it to stay here?
The rooms here for it depends on you staying for just a single night. Just for a single night, it's going to cost you 4 silver pieces. 4.
I'm good.
Do
See that? No, you good?
No,
you
I'm
need
good.
money?
Okay, all right. Well then, hope you guys have a great night. And he goes to start tending to other people.
Alan, goodbye, my friend. I shall see thee.
He looks over to you and goes, "See you, Zeldris. It was good meeting you. When you come back, don't bring trouble, please."
I'll try not to.
So what are you guys doing as a group?
I'm going to help Zeldris down the stairs.
Okay.
Oh wait, never mind. This one says.
Zeldris is heading down the stairs.
Yes.
Uh,
Shall I
so-
roll again?
So you guys are heading down the front of the tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just go ahead and make a dexterity check, just
Oh, nice.
without disadvantage because you're being helped.
All right, I got a 12.
12. So yeah, you managed to stay on your feet for now. And then
No.
it is nighttime, and as you guys know, nighttime in Baldur's Gate is not necessarily safe. And you guys are traveling to where?
We are headed to. Hold up, I'm scrolling all the way down here in my notes. We are Why is this not going? I'm sorry.
heading
I'm just
to the
trying
To the hospital?
Yeah, we're heading to the hospital
Okay,
I
so
was gonna-
that's Harborside Hospital, which is you guys are currently
in the
East-
Brampton side.
Yeah, you guys would have to change neighborhoods and head towards the Harborside Hospital, which is at basically the other end of town near the next gate. It's going to take you guys probably at the rate of a drunk person. It's going to take you guys roughly like an hour and a half, 2 hours to get there.
I'm not drunk. I'm tipsy. Very different.
So
As a drunk person would say.
as you guys go, and you guys still plan on heading to everybody plans on going to the Harborside Hospital.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, awesome. As
I
you guys,
shall help carry Zeldris.
which makes it a lot easier. Go ahead and make a perception check as you guys head.
Perception.
All of us?
Yeah.
With disadvantage, right? Because I'm still.
Yes.
16.
16,
17.
17,
13.
Ooh.
13.
I gotta roll the second one. Okay, so my highest was 25, my lowest was 24.
That's not bad.
And I can see his rolls, so
Awesome. So
Yeah, I don't know how I can see everyone else's rolls, but
no, it's
So-
if we roll it on D&D Beyond.
yeah, that's what I'm
Gotcha.
doing.
So as you guys are traveling as a pact, you guys see a couple shady groups on the way, but collectively are able to avoid them for the most part and avoid any confrontation with any groups that might be looking for a quick steal with that perception check. Even though you guys look pretty banged up, which is pretty good considering that you guys are all fairly hurt. And after an hour or two, you guys actually end up making it to the Harborside Hospital, which you see is like it is near the harbor. Saying its name. As you guys are there, it's near the harbor, not exactly on the harbor. I'd say about 2 blocks away from it, and it's near another part of the city where the gate is. It's called the Cliff Gate. The Harborside Hospital itself is like an arrangement of tents. It's like an outside hospital. There's no structure to the building itself. It is like a collectment of tents that are built, and you can see about 40 or so that are around. And as tents, I mean more like the ones that have like the 4 sides. The top is what's covered, and then around the edges is kind of covered, so you wouldn't be able to see inside. And as you guys start making your way through this kind of collection of tents, You see it's dark for the relatively. There's a couple candle lights out, and you guys can see some people in kind of these, not a hammock per se, but these sort of like tables that are as close to a bed as you can get at the Harborside Hospital that are bandaged up, whether that be like the forearm or like the head. You guys continue forward and eventually are stopped. And you are stopped by a single female, brown hair, pulled back in a like tight knot. And she's about 5'8" ish, brown eyes, lighter skin, human. She goes, "Ah, Lelouch, it's nice to see you.
It's good to see you as well.
Question: who are these people? Do they need to be looked at?"
Oh, yes, they would. And myself, actually. We got in a bit of trouble at the inn. So, you know how that is.
There's an arrow in my knee.
I see. Well, that is fine. We a lot of our people have gone for the night, but we can have people take a look at them. Will you be sleeping here?
Oh, yes, I will.
The beds in here are pretty taken up, but I think we can find a couple like sacks to lay on the floor for the others that need to sleep here.
It is okay.
Just like home.
And over the night, you guys have a couple physicians and doctors and even a cleric come and heal you guys up a little bit. You guys, before you're going to bed, would heal 4 hit points each.
Nice.
Yay, I'm a nice song.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So can we say I sobered up a little bit?
No, not for since you've been drinking for a long amount of time.
Fair enough.
But after that, you guys find yourselves beaten, bruised, and ready to go to bed. Your sacks are laid next to Lelouch's makeshift bed, which is more like a canopy. And you guys find yourselves to sleep with the kind of ocean breeze kind of looming in and smelling that kind of salt, brinish water. You guys find yourselves to sleep. And as you do, Silas, Skipa, you find yourself meditating and going into your trance as you are a spring Eladrin. You focus for a second as you be in meditation for your rest, and everything's dark, and you feel your body tense for a second as a voice, familiar voice to you, begins to speak and goes, "Good. You're on the right path. Find me. Find me." And you feel kind of like almost like a shock of energy shoot through you into your into your head. And it gives you like a sharp headache for a second. But after taking like a deep breath, you feel a little stronger. You feel like you've almost unlocked some new abilities or new ideas for ways to utilize your own arcane energy.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, you guys find yourselves having a long rest. And what's up, Zeldris?
Yes. Before the long rest,
Go for it, bud.
while I'm still drunk, can I devote like a good hour to my God, my patron?
Absolutely, yeah.
Go
Go
on.
ahead. So you begin praying before you go to bed.
Yes, and I offer him the last bit of wine that I have.
Go ahead
No,
and
he's not a drinker.
go ahead and make a religion check. And
Alright.
because this is a check, it's still with disadvantage.
All right. It's all right. I never fail my religion. Right, Mom? She said no.
Oh,
Okay, so I got a 12 as my lowest.
A 12. Got it. What's up, Lelouch?
I was gonna say, can I wake up like relatively early and go out and do like the day-to-day things that I would do for the hospital?
Yeah, sure. So with that, this would be Zeldris. Zeldris, you do your prayers before you go to bed. You offer wine, and as you do, you feel a little bit of warmth as you clutch your holy symbol in prayer. But the wine still stays there. You find that you have sufficiently prayed to your God, and find yourself heading to bed. Um, as you were praying, you would have noticed that you can see Skipop in meditation. You can see him kind of flinch a little bit, almost like having a bad dream, almost. And you just take note of it, but you see it, and you find yourself going to bed. Lelouch, you wake up and begin your morning routine of checking out the plants, helping people around the hospital. As Odin, Zeldris, and Skipop, you guys wake up and notice that you see Lelouch kind of running around the Harborside Hospital, already getting things done. And you guys have completed a long rest, so go ahead and mark that off.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, and also when I went to go and get the herbs and such, like I would just like to go and like pick a few flowers, like some lavender and stuff like that, and then I'm gonna go buy like some sort of tree in the area, and I'm gonna pray to Sylvanas.
There you go. Is there anything you want to say specifically or no?
How I am very sorry for the life I took. I meant no intention into killing that man. I knew that I had to go and kill the one, but I tried as hard as I could to not kill anyone else like that.
Okay.
I'm just praying for forgiveness, pretty much.
There you go. Go ahead and make a religion check.
Religion. Hold up. I see my thing.
Religion.
Yeah, it's intelligence. So.
Are you intelligent, my friend?
Huh.
Oh, 18.
18.
I have a plus 0. So like, it's either like a hit or a miss.
Okay. So you said you planted a flower near this tree?
Yeah, I'm gonna go and like take some flowers and use them as like an offering.
Okay. So as you do that, you begin praying, and at the end of your prayer, you open your eyes to to a wonderful like fragrance as you see that the plants that you offered have actually taken root in the ground by the tree and beginning to spread.
Nice. I'm gonna go and just stand up and walk back to my tent.
Okay. And what are the rest of you three doing as you wake up now?
Well, everyone's kind of doing their thing. Odin's just gonna take his great axe and grab the handle, and he's just gonna use a dagger to like carve in some runes.
Okay. I'm gonna begin carving in runes with your dagger. Go ahead. And what's everybody else doing?
If I did my meditation, I'll be up.
You'd be up 4 hours before everybody.
Did I see him do his little prayer? While I was walking back, you can grow more daisies.
What he saw me do my prayer?
He would have saw you because his meditation only needs 4 hours.
It's like it was not to just grow them. I was praying for forgiveness. I did not mean to take that poor man's life yesterday. As you probably saw, I'm not so fond of killing anybody. I knew we had to kill the one for Tarina, but I hope that no one else could have been affected by that.
I feel the same way. Well, I used to. But when they're coming for your life, you may have to choose between life or death.
Oh, I know that, but you see, I can still act in ways of violence, but not kill them. But
Very true.
unfortunately, I couldn't do that.
Well, maybe you can make a potion one day and we don't have to worry about the after effects. Bring it back.
I have. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I have other duties to attend to. So I will be going. Thank you for talking to me, though. It helps.
Of course.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go off and start making my remedies.
Sounds good. All right. Awesome. So you're done. Everybody begins waking up. Everybody's Zeldris, did you have anything that you wanted to do?
Yes. So when I wake up, I go, damn, I kind of got hurt yesterday. Let me use the blessing of the forge and imbue some magic into my.
How long does that
mace.
last?
Until my next long rest or when I die.
Okay.
I gain a +1 to my armor class or to my hit and damage for my weapon.
Which one are you choosing?
I'm choosing my weapon because my armor is, I think it's fine where it's at.
All right. So +1 to your weapon for damage and to hit. Got it. As you wake up and begin sort of praying over your weapon, and it becomes blessed by the divine light of God.
Yes.
Okay. What's up, Ski Bob?
Can I go over and check out them to see if they have any, like their clothes are like really torn or anything that usually can't?
Zeldris's clothing and armor would be fine. What
There's a
armor do you
tear in
wear?
my kneecap.
What's your armor, Sean?
I'm just chainmail.
Chainmail, so you'd be fine. And what about yours, Lelouch?
Oh, I have leather armor. There might be a bit of tears in it from the slashes.
So Ski Bob, there would be maybe like a slash or two on Lelouch's armor.
I'm gonna wait till Lelouch gets back and I'll use mending on his armor.
Okay. So, oh wow, that rain's starting to pick up. So you head over and begin kind of mending his armor. Lelouch, do you let him?
Yeah, of course. I see that he's coming over, and I don't think he has any ill will towards me.
Yeah.
Pulls out dagger.
There's always a yeah.
Okay, so you all four have finished your morning prep. You have the day to yourselves. What would you like to do?
Shall we head to the bathhouse?
Maybe, but should we report what we know?
Well, we don't really know anything except the location. And also, I'm interested in finding out what these baths I keep hearing about are.
Oh.
You just clean yourself from the dirt.
Isn't that what the rain is for?
Sometimes.
But these baths are warm, I think.
Ah.
I agree with Odin. I feel as soon as we get in the location, we're gonna go out again and run our own errands. So I think it'd be good for us to clean up a little bit and then head over.
Yes, I will be grabbing and making a few things before we go. Like, I'm just gonna grab my medical supplies and some of the different ointments and things.
Yeah. So you get a medical kit.
We should go buy some potions because we got fucked up.
You want to find potions before?
How are we? So what's the plan? What are you guys doing?
Bathhouse.
Okay.
I think we're just gonna head to the bathhouse.
Bathhouse, and everybody's following, I assume.
I stop at the potion shop.
You can try to look for a potion shop.
All right, bet. I shall roll perception then.
Are you okay? Roll a perception check as you guys are heading towards the bathhouse.
Nope.
Oh, why did it fluke me? It was almost a natural 20.
Okay.
But I got a 20, 14 plus 6.
A 14 plus 6. On the way to the bathhouse, let's see. 1 second. This would be northwest of the bathhouse. On the way to the bathhouse, you guys go by a couple places. You go by, this would be Zeldris noticing this. By the way, today is a fairly sunny day, no clouds. The skies are blue. People are walking around and about. This is after your morning prep would be around 9 a.m. roughly. And the sun is just beaming down on everyone. It's pretty warm out. You guys begin to make your way through the streets as people are waking up. And you go by a place called Eastway Expeditions, which seems to be kind of like a general market or a general store. So it sells multiple things like secondhand goods.
I'm sorry to interrupt,
Go ahead.
but can I use Druidcrafts? Because one thing I can do is create a tiny, harmless sensory effect that predicts what the weather will be at my location for the next 24 hours. So I just want to see what the weather would be like tomorrow as well.
Go for it.
Yeah, gotcha. So I'm just gonna do that. And what would the weather be?
Oh shit! I just have to tell you. Bad. I thought you had to roll for it. Tomorrow is going to be. I just rolled for it. So tomorrow's going to be cloudy, not rainy, but cloudy.
Okay. So yeah, you see, like as you guys are walking, like I put my hand out, and you see a little cloud emerge in my palm. So I'm like, okay, and I'm just gonna keep on going.
Okay, so you guys keep going. So you guys, again, you see Eastway Expedition, and as you guys are making your way through, you would also run back through the Elf Song Tavern. You see a funeral arrangement store. You also see. You guys would also see. No, you guys wouldn't see it you guys wouldn't see any places that look like you wouldn't see any places that look like they sell potions.
That I must resort to theft.
You'd have
The
to find
secret
enemies.
ingredient is crime.
but yeah, you don't see anybody that seems that they're selling potions or a magic shop. You could ask around and see if you can find anybody that knows anything about it. But if not, then you guys would arrive at the bathhouse. What do you want to do?
I'll just go to the bathhouse. Like I said, crime will help me find these potions.
Okay, all right. So you guys head over to the bathhouse. You guys heading to the bathhouse. Make perception checks. See if you guys can spot the nymphs.
You're my best roll.
7.
7. Sorry.
7.
7. Sorry.
Yeah, lucky number 7s.
What'd you get?
Oh, for what? This is perception.
Correct.
Yes.
No, 3 of us got to 7.
8.
8.
Yo, that's crazy. I got you guys.
What'd you get?
19.
19. So you three looking around, you guys bump into a couple crowds of people looking around, no idea. However, Zeldris looking around, you do manage to spot the front of the bathhouse. And you can see from the outside, the bathhouse itself is like a 1-story stacked building with stained glass windows and clay roof tiles. It's 10 foot tall. It has 10 foot tall walls surrounding it. It encloses their very large courtyard. Outside the southeast corner of the building, the closed wooden doors to the courtyard are engraved with the images of smiling nymphs, and they're dancing and frolicking in water. Something else that you noticed with 19, you said 19?
Yes.
19. You notice that there's a lot of, that there's, you guys have all been here for a little while, so you've seen a lot of seagulls, but you see a relatively decent amount of ravens today, flying around. Just something to note.
Ravens. I do need potions then.
I know where
Bad
this is
omens.
going.
Oh no.
You guys are now.
Oh, so I really
at the gates of the bathhouse. What are you guys doing?
I'm going to knock.
Okay.
Should
Odin,
we
you
sneak
go
in the
to-
back?
Odin, you go to knock on it, and the gate immediately just kind of like goes open.
I'm going to turn to everyone and say, "We're in."
You know what? I'll follow your lead on this.
I'd chuckle because of that.
Everyone, stay low, and Odin's going to start just crouch walking.
Okay. You guys start heading in. Odin starts crouch walking. You
I'm
guys
going
are
to walk it normally.
okay. You get
I'm
your,
a crouch with them.
okay. So you guys are now in the courtyard, by the way. This is an L-shaped courtyard that features a trimmed lawn and a nicely manicured shrubbery. The yard is decorated with white marble benches and stone fountains, each in the form of a smiling nymph, tipping a jug that spills water into a circular stone basin. And then as you guys begin making your way to the wooden door, you open it, the wooden door into the entry, and as you walk in, it basically like shortens in as you walk in. It cuts in, and then it becomes one hallway. But as you walk in, you see the front desk, and you see this would be 1 second. This would be Fod. Okay. You see a elven male, ears tucked back, hair greased and in a ponytail back. He's fairly slim, and he goes, "Why, hello there, adventurers. I assume. Welcome to." And he kind of takes his coat. "Welcome to the bathhouse. Will you guys be taking baths today? Looking for massages? What would you like here?"
That's-
We would like to just have a few baths.
All right.
Hey Odin, or any of you, would any of you like a massage?
Hell yeah.
Wait, are you asking if we want, or are you offering?
You will be paying.
We would be paying for this, but
No, I was talking to
oh,
Lelouch.
I'm not giving the massages, but
Okay.
they would.
I don't want them.
Oh,
Okay.
my goodness.
And he goes, "Are you sure you don't want these massages? I mean, we have the greatest masseuse in Baldur's Gate." He kind of like gestures to the right, and you see a female and a androgynous like human. They're both human. One you can tell is definitely female. The other one is questionable. Whether to be male or human. I mean, male or female.
Nice.
However, the female is red-haired, has the hair pulled back in the ponytail with freckles on the front. Looks maybe mid-20s. And then the androgynous, I hope I'm saying that right, androgynous human is brown-haired, and you see the hair is more cut short towards the shoulders. And go
How
ahead,
much?
Skipbot. What do you got to say?
Can I speak to the Elvish?
You
And
look
ask
to
them,
who?
Can I speak to the bathhouse owner?
Yes.
It's in Elvish.
Yeah, you start talking in Elven.
Do you think you could give us a little bit of discount? We are part of the Red Fist that protect.
I would hear this, by the way.
You know Elven?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm a half elf.
There you go. So he begins to speak in Elvish. Odin and Zeldris, you have no idea what they're saying, but you say what you say. And he goes, "Well, sir, I cannot just be offering discounts to just about anybody. This is a well-renowned spa.
I'm gonna go and butt in with Elvish. How much is a massage, by the way?
Well, the bath itself is 1 gold, and with the massage added in, makes it 2 gold.
I'm down.
Well, you don't understand this.
He says, well, he says that in common.
Oh, he says it in common.
Well,
Yes, you speak to him in Elven, but he speaks in common.
Yeah. When I have the accent, I'm gonna be speaking common. When I talk normal, I'm gonna be speaking Elvish. I'm just
Okay.
gonna say.
Sounds good. And he goes, also, you will not be taking your weapons inside. You will be leaving them here with us, with me.
Why do you
is
need
fine.
my weapon?
Well, it'll be
Yeah,
your
they're
your
going to
weapons and your clothing. I will be giving you all bathrobes.
What if we get attacked by werewolves?
There are no werewolves here, just people bathing. And
That's what we thought too. And then the clan was attacked.
My man is very emotionally scarred. He needs his weapon.
Well, maybe our massage could do something about that emotional scarring.
No emotional scars, just real ones.
We have a business to run here. Would you like to pay for the bath, the bathing, or would you like the massage as well, or would you guys like to leave my business?
Oh, I would like a bath and a massage, but I assume you all want baths as well. Which one would any of you like massages?
Yes. I would like
Okay.
the pretty young thing over there to massage me.
Which one do you point at? Zeldris.
He always comes back.
Wait, what happened?
I'm gonna go and
You
butt in
call
before
the
I'm
androgynous one Leviticus.
and I'll be with the other.
You want the androgynous human?
I'll
No, I want the girly looking one.
Okay.
I meant to say Lelouch, but Leviticus automatically came out.
Okay, that's
This man
fine.
is a legend. He lives through.
I'm just gonna point out, Lelouch is a little salty that you picked the redhead girl. He's like,
All right, and
but he's like, it is no problem. Any person that would be able to, I'm fine with.
all right, 2 gold then.
As a man of the cloth, I must
Okay.
prevent you from
And
sinning.
I give him the 2 gold.
Okay, 2 gold from you and 2 gold from Zeldris.
Yes.
Okay, mark off the 2 gold. And please, here are your he kind of takes out the bathrobes and hands them to you. You can change around the corner and bring me your gear.
Will do.
I'm going to buy somewhere.
Can I hide my gear of my of my booty hole?
You can certainly try.
You want just for giving me the option? I'm happy.
Keep out. What are you doing?
I want to give him 1 gold and 5 silver.
1 gold and 5 silver. For
Try to
what?
persuade him for the bath and massage.
Okay, you put it. Go ahead and make a persuasion check because he just looks at it in his hand for a second.
You only take gold here, sir.
19,
What'd you
You're
get?
broke.
19, 14 plus 5.
For another brother, I guess. After these 2 are done, you'll be having your turn. And you, sir, and he's talking to you, Odin.
Can I see the garden you guys have?
It is outside.
Oh, is it free?
Yes, you can stand in the courtyard if you'd like.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Odin turns around and steps into the courtyard. The 3 of you hand over your equipment, and you guys have your bathrobes.
Oh, Odin.
Good.
If you see any nice flowers, let me know.
Maybe.
Odin, take my mace.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you have to
It's
roll.
so small.
Okay, so Odin, Zeldris, you hand over your equipment to Odin instead.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good.
He will use it wisely. I hope.
Okay, so that's what happens, and the three of you depart inside. Two of you, which would be Zeldris and Lelouch, are brought to. So as you guys step in, first off, to the actual bathhouses, you can see that. Hold on, I'm sorry. You see the walls of the 20-foot high pillared chamber are adorned with frescoes of bathing royalty. Natural light streams through the stained glass windows, creating colorful patterns of tiles of polished blue marble that cover the floor. Three shallow sunken pools contain scintillating perfume scented water. White marble benches bearing stacks of dry towels are situated near the pools, each of which come equipped with a pair of brass faucets. Now, um, this would be ski pop. You're staying outside, but there are two private rooms in the back left and back right of the room where the masseuse bring Zeldris and Lelouch. What's up, ski pop?
I'm gonna wait till Zeltris comes out to even enter one of the massage rooms. I'm not getting jets.
Yeah. That's what's gonna happen. Zeldris and Lelouch are gonna go in, and then you're gonna be in one of the pools.
Oh no, I'm
and
just saying that I'm not doing the one
oh,
that
you okay? I
there's
So there are three pools to choose from. One pool seems to have two commoners in them, or two other people. The other pool seems to have two people as well, both on separate sides of the pool, and one is completely empty.
Because they're not gay.
Nice.
so there's two different sides of the.
There's three pools, two where the two people seem to be cordial with each other. One with two people that seem to be keeping a distance from each other, and then one is empty.
I'm going to want to appear more cordial with each other.
Okay, so you just begin stepping towards it and eventually step into the nice warm pool. The bathwater is completely warm. It's scented, so it smells beautifully. And the two other people there, they seem to both be male. They're right next to each other and just kind of having conversation as you step in, and they kind of just they look at you for a second, but then they go back to doing what they're talking about. Is there anything you want to bring up to them, or do you just want to soak for right now?
I listen in on the conversation.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check. 16. As you begin listening in, like bathing yourself, you can hear the conversation, and they're talking about you hear them talk about, have you seen people going missing lately? Yeah, I know. And the Patriots aren't doing anything about it. And you hear them to go on and talk about some of the happenings that you've been privy to by Captain Zaj that the Dead Three are kind of doing. They also bring up, and this one's kind of offhandedly, they bring up Duke Van Thamper. Duke Van Thamper. Okay. And then you two are brought into the private rooms. And as you are brought into the private rooms, you see that both of these rooms are fairly simple. Zeldris, you're brought to the one on the right, and Lelouch, you're brought to the one on the left. Both are adorned by, on the opposite sides of the walls from when you walk in, have stained glass windows. So let's see. Yeah, there you go. Both of them have stained glass windows. And awesome. All right. So as you both walk in, we're going to do Lelouch first. Lelouch, walking in with you, you are instructed to kind of lay on a table where the massage will begin. And The masseuse begins to speak, and he goes, "Hello, I am Jabaz. I will be your masseuse for now." And he begins to kind of begin massaging your back as you lay down. Is there any conversation you'd like to have, or no?
Yes.
Good.
Um, Hello, Jabaz. I am Lelouch Dubois. It is a pleasure to meet you. And this is quite an establishment that you all have.
Quite. I'm just hired here as one of the masseuses, but Duke Thalamara owns this establishment.
Duke Talamara. That is quite a interesting name.
Have you not heard it before?
No, I have not.
Thalamara Van Thamper. She's
Ah,
one of the most known patriarch families in Boulder City.
no, I've not been here for very long, so I it it's nice to know a little bit more about this community.
Yes. Well, is mostly ran by a plutocracy, if you know what that means. But there are
I
multiple
am
people.
afraid not.
Basically, there's multiple people that run our government, and it is a council of four and a parliament of peers. The four that run the council are Duke Dalamara Van Thamper, Dillard Portier, Belline Stelmain, and Grand Duke Older Ravengard.
Hmm.
And to our knowledge, Older Ravengard has disappeared ever since he went on a diplomatic mission to El Terrell.
Ah, that is the city that was destroyed. Yes.
And the rumors say.
Yes, I saw the people coming to the city. It was quite a sight. So
I,
many of them.
I agree. And he continues the massage. We're going to move over to Zeldris. Zeldris, the female, kind of leads you in and lays you on the table. And she speaks up. She goes, "Well, my name is Carmilla. It is nice to
Okay.
make your acquaintance. I will be here for any talk that you'd like, but I will begin the massage if that is okay with you."
Okay.
Okay. And she begins massaging your back. And you can see that on the sides are the stained glass windows, or only one on one side of the wall. Is there anything you'd like to talk about or ask about or anything or no?
Uh, I want to ask about how long the bathhouse has been around.
Uh, she goes, "It's been here for a while. I would say a couple of years. It's been here for a while, but it's recently came under the ownership of Duke Thalamara Van Thamper fairly recently, last couple of years."
Okay. I think I should have prepped these questions beforehand. Hmm. Are there any other? Nah, that would sound creepy. Tell me about yourself.
There's not much to say. I am a resident of Baldur's Gate here. I personally have grown up here, and I was grateful enough to meet one of Madame Van Thamper's children, who was able to get me employed at this establishment, which is one of the safer places to work, considering Duke Van Thamper's hold on Baldur's Gate. Not too many people would step to her or any of her children.
Hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't know about that. I'm from El Toro.
You are from El Toro, the city that has fallen.
Yeah, I kind of left before whatever happened over there.
So you have no idea what has happened to your home.
No,
That's
I want to check it out, but I don't want to go alone. I need to get stronger anyway.
yes, and the flaming fist aren't allowing for any people to leave either. That is quite interesting. I apologize for the misfortune.
It's all right. I'll get better.
Is there any other questions you want to ask her?
Um, are the baths mixed or gender separated?
No, they're not gender separated.
Great.
Nice.
Great in a bad way. Zeldris gets very shy.
Okay. So you continue getting your massage. Then no other questions though?
Um, nah, that's all I can think of for now.
Okay, got it. Odin, what are you doing as you step out back into the sunlight?
Okay. First, I'm gonna go over to the nymphs pouring the water, and I'm gonna just take handfuls of water and start drinking because I'm pretty thirsty.
Okay, you head over to the nymphs and begin kind of reaching under and grabbing and kind of cupping it and drinking from the water. It's fresh.
And I'm gonna wash my face off of it and everything, wash my hair, my hands and everything, swish my mouth out,
Okay.
all that good stuff.
You basically
Get
begin
free
bathing,
bath.
or
Mhm.
cleaning yourself outside of the bathhouse.
And after that, I'm gonna look or just kind of investigate the courtyard, just kind of look through the bushes and whatnot for pretty flowers and or any trapdoors.
Go for it. It's up to you, investigation or perception check.
Uh, let's go perception.
Go for it, Chief.
Okay, 15 plus 3.
15
18.
plus 3. 18. That's not bad. You begin investigating and looking around. You do find a couple nice not like dandelions and sunflowers. But as you're kind of going around the yard, one thing you do notice is there's a shit ton of ravens around that are just flying by. It's so odd. It's just a minute fact, but you do notice it. And you see that one of the ravens kind of looks like they kind of almost look at you, like you swear it's looking at you, and then just and begins flying. It would begin flying. It would begin flying in a direction. It would fly north from your direction. And as you kind of losing attention on that and begin to focus back on the yard, you can see you can see through one of the stained glass windows. You can see movement. You can see sort of like a masseuse kind of reaching into someone's back and beginning to, but you can see just barely through the stained glass window.
Okay. I'm just gonna knock on the window.
Okay, so you begin knocking. Make a strength check to see if you can resist not breaking this window with your sheer strength.
9.
9. Doom. And this is Eldris. You hear doom, doom. The stained glass window around it, it cracks, like spider cracks in one spot, and as it begins falling down and out, it is loud. This would be Carmilla would. It jumps immediately as on the opposite side of the stained glass window you see Odin.
I'm just gonna do it like a just back away.
Begin backing away.
Yeah, I'm just gonna just go.
Okay, so you just go, shh, and Camilla's like, she's frantic at this point, and she just screams, "Help! Help! Please help!"
Can Lelouch hear this?
You would at this point, and you can see Jabaz kind of stop for a second, and this
I don't care.
make a perception check. Ski Pop, make a perception check.
Hopefully she doesn't recognize.
23.
23. You also hear the hers. You see the voice like screaming for help. As Odin begins to kind of like skeeter over, Jabaz opens the door and begins running towards Camilla's private room.
Lelouch is running as well. He doesn't care that he's like butt ass naked. He just produce flame in hand, just like
you also have
around
you
here.
have the bath
Like,
towel, so if you'd like to grab it on the way, you could. If not, that's fine.
Yeah, I will. I'll just have that and like throw it over.
Okay, so you throw the bath towel over yourself and just begin running. Ski Pop, you see them running into the room that Zell just went into. What are you doing?
What did my mans do?
You just relaxing?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
you see the manager, Dorf, begin to run over in that direction as well. As storming in through the door, you see Jabaz, Dorf, and Lelouch running in, the glass window broken. Odin, you move out of sight. Is there a specific location or just out of sight?
I'm gonna just go into a bush.
Okay, you go to the nearest bush and just duck in. Zeldris, are you getting up or no?
Yeah, I'm getting up with secret flame ready because I didn't know who it was at first until I saw. Shh. So I.
Okay. All right. So they both come running in. Hold on. All right, it froze for me for a second. You guys got me? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
All right, awesome. And Dorf goes, "What is wrong? What's happening? Jabaz, what is happening?" Jabaz's like, "I don't know what's happening." And Camila goes and just starts pointing. She's like, "There was someone out. It was one of them. They were outside." And they begin like looking at all of you. And Dorf runs.
It was a monster.
runs for the window and just begins like looking around. Make a stealth check.
Oh God.
You got this, man.
Disadvantage because
no.
you have chainmail.
Yes, sir. Oh God.
Can I bless this man with stealth?
Natural 1.
You you tried to hide in a bush, but you actually ended up hiding like on the side of a bush, and your giant frame just makes you look like you're in like curled up beetle position as Dorf is looking directly at you, and you both are making.
I just have my cloak over my head.
However, Lelouch and Zeldris make perception checks.
Oh man.
19.
19. Zeldris.
16.
16. So the both of you would actually notice this, but in the corner of the room, you can see where the wall, where it's like a plain wall, you can actually see almost like a relief, like where the wall is carved almost in a doorway type of look. But you both, being perceptive as you are, and this being kind of like a high stress scenario, began to move more like into battle sense. And you guys notice this immediately. As the door behind Jabaz closes, Dorf goes, "You, I see you. Come here." He's looking right at you, Odin.
I know.
What is it?
Come, or I will have the guards arrest you.
I'm just gonna raise up both my hands, reach down for the badge, pull it out. Step back. This is a crime scene.
Make a deception check
Oh, God.
with disadvantage.
Oh, no.
Do I hear any of this at all?
You heard a lot of it until the door closed.
I just
Like-
got a fucking natural 20, but it's disadvantage.
Lelouch is gonna go and just like put his robe on, tie it, and just
Okay,
walk
17.
back.
17. He goes, come so I can verify the badge.
I'm not gonna stand up. I'm just gonna like crab walk over.
Oh my God. He looks over and he looks back at Zeldris and Lelouch as well. Ski Pop, what are you doing?
So I see him into the building.
No, you just see the door shut behind everybody. They went into one of the private massage rooms.
Until I see Odin or like a sign that we're the cause of it, I'm still sitting back and relaxing.
Okay, so you just sit back and relax. You end up crab walking to the window, and he takes your badge and begins to look over, and he goes, hands it back, and he looks at the other two, and he goes, "Are you all part of the Flaming Fist?"
Fortunately.
Yes, we're off duty though.
What?
Well, I am.
He looks over at Odin and goes, "What crime scene are you investigating?"
Well, don't you guys know? There's a cult underneath here.
What?
Like the
Throw
evil
my
religious
mace.
ones.
He goes, I need all of you to leave now.
Excuse me.
All of you are to leave.
Can I have my money back from my bet?
You may not.
No. I'm sorry, but are you the manager here?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I know what he did was very rude, but that does not go against us. Yes, we are members here, but we paid. We came up immediately when we heard there was a threat. We were going to help your establishment. We were no part of this. Why do we have to leave?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh boy. You know, it's not bad. It's not bad.
What'd you get?
It's a 19. I thought there was a plus, so I thought it was 20, but I was looking at the wrong one.
He goes,
I-
fine.
I-
You, the Flaming Fist member, he looks over at Odin, will be paying for the window.
No.
You just say no.
No.
He walks right up to you. You guys are, and like the stained glass window is like at you're pretty tall. It'd be like at like your like mid chest area. So he's like above you, and he leans over and he goes, "You will be paying for this, or I will have you arrested, Flaming Fist member or not. This is not, and this is not property to which you should be fucking around with."
Well, to be fair, it's not my window.
I will give you one last chance. You hand over 20 gold,
20.
or I will have you arrested.
I'm just gonna look over at the other guys and say, like, can't we arrest them?
Oh, what basis? I mean,
I got injured on their property and I'm gonna cut my hand on the broken glass.
You run your hand through.
pass me my mason armor. No.
You run your hand through the glass and you take 1 point of slashing damage, and your hand is now bleeding. And he goes, "Are you fucking kidding me? Do you understand?
This really hurts. Ow.
Why would you do this to me, sir?
He looks
All
back.
right, guys.
He goes, Jabaz, go and alert Madame Van Thamper and the watch from Upper City that we have a couple of ruffian fire fists causing trouble in Madame Van Thamper's bathhouse. And Jabaz just shakes his head and he's about to go for the door.
Hey.
What's up?
All right.
Kill him.
What are you doing? He's moving for the door right now.
I'm
I
just
have a couple
gonna.
ideas.
I'm gonna go and
8,
I'm gonna
7,
grab Jabaz's
6.
shoulder. Like
Okay.
I'm just.
You
I'm
grab
spinning
his
around.
shoulder.
I go. Listen, I can handle this. He will be punished. You don't need to bring the high guard into this.
He reaches for the handle, begins twisting it, opens the door.
I give you 1 piece of gold to give us 10 minutes.
10 minutes to do what?
Subdue our boy.
Starts opening the door.
Ah!
And Ski Pop, you now see the door
okay.
opening as
I'm just gonna.
All
what
right,
are you
guys.
doing?
1 wink for let it go. 2
Say
winks.
now.
We got fuck
right
shit
now.
up.
He's opening the door. Ski Pop, you start seeing the door crack open. And the door's open.
Can I
You
cast
see-
Shield of Faith?
Let's chill in the bath.
Are you chilling in the bathhouse? Who are you casting Shield of Faith on?
Myself.
Okay, you begin casting a spell, and Dolph and the female Camilla begin to shift their way towards the door, and
Can I block the door?
you block the door. What do you
Yeah.
close it?
Yeah, I'm just closing it right there.
Okay.
I shout to Odin, it's game time.
I'm
Okay.
gonna climb in through the window.
Okay. What are you doing, Ski Pop? You see Jabaz begin making his way from the door back to like the main front.
Oh, I thought I closed Jabaz in with us.
No, he stepped out. You took forever.
Oh, fuck.
It is true.
What are you doing,
All right,
Ski Pop? But you see,
I'm
Ski
gonna-
Pop, you see Lelouch slam the door behind Jabaz.
I'm gonna go to Jabaz and ask him what exactly happened in there.
Okay, so as you start beginning to get out of the pool and you confront Jabaz, Jabaz goes, "You and your compatriots must leave. You've started too much of a ruckus," and continues walking. I don't know if you're following him.
Exactly what happened. I'm following.
You follow him?
Yeah.
Okay, and he starts heading towards the main front, and you see he's starting to head for the desk. And he goes, "A stained window has been shattered. We have been threatened to be arrested for nothing. This is a complete abuse of power, and it is on a duke's property. We will not stand for this, and we will have the watch here and all of you arrested immediately." And he begins to head for the desk, and he begins to reach for something under the desk.
Hold on. What? How much was the window?
It was 20 gold.
Who exactly broke the window?
It was the big one.
That explains a lot. Well,
You will either pay for this window right now, or I'm going to make.
Alligator, can I use mending in the window?
It'd take you a very long time. You need to find every single little piece of glass, and you have to make them fit perfectly, and then try to mend them together.
I'm going to try. I'm going to try to convince him to let me use mending on his window.
Okay, what do you say as he reaches for the stone?
Well, as you see, I am of the arson type. I can use mending on your window to completely fix it. You just give me some time, and I'll pay you the rest of the 5 silver for the massage.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
All right, 13.
13?
Yeah.
Okay. He goes, you can fix the window, you say.
Yes, as long as I have all the pieces, I can fix your window completely.
Okay. And he reaches for a stone under and he puts it in his pocket, but he keeps his hand in his pocket. And he goes, come with me. And you guys begin to head back towards the room. Those of you in the room, what are you doing?
At this point, Lelouch is like, yeah, I closed it, but I'm like, listen, you stay outside. Do not climb in here. That is another. You are breaking and entering.
I'm already in.
No, why are you in here?
You take another 1 point of slashing damage as you cut yourself on the pieces of the window that haven't been taken off.
Ow.
More evidence.
This is a real safety hazard, guys.
Oh my goodness, no. Listen, I know what when I closed the door, it seemed a bit intimidating, but like, listen, I'm just trying
Dorf
to talk
goes,
to you. I'm very
you
sorry about that.
move now, immediately. Move.
I will do that. I'm very sorry. I'm just under a bit of pressure here because I'm new to all of this. I'm a bit flustered.
And as you're talking, go ahead. What are you doing? Soldiers.
Oh. So my boy Odin, you're already in, right?
Yeah.
Slide me my mace.
No.
Are you saying that out loud?
I whisper it to him.
Make a stealth check to see. Make a stealth check. Yeah, make a
You wanna
stealth
what?
check.
While he's doing that, can I look around the room?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check. Go ahead, Zell. Just make a stealth check, not with disadvantage, because it doesn't have to do with like your weapons. You're just trying to talk.
I got
to
a
them.
16.
16.
Oh
Zeldris?
yeah, I got my arm. I got an 11.
11. A little perception check. Natural one. Hold on. For Camilla though. Natural 2. Fuck me. So they don't hear you, and Odin, you do hear. So I'll just go. Just pass me my weapon, please. And you said a 16.
Yeah.
I hear it.
You also see that relief that I was talking about earlier. That's in the shape of a door.
I'm just gonna lean over to Zeldris and hand him his mace and say, "Put this under your robe."
Okay. Oh
Alright.
my god.
It's as long as my
Make a
penis, so it's
stealth check,
okay.
Sean.
Oh God.
You got this, man.
Okay. Okay, 15.
You got a natural 20.
You lying. Show me the
I'm-
Carfax.
Bro, I wish if I showed it to you.
Would I be able to see this?
Well, as this is all happening, you go put this under your robe, and you see that Dorf looks back and sees you handing the maul to him, and he goes, "No, absolutely not. Move!" And he moves you out of the way. Lelouch, make a strength check.
A strength check.
Yeah.
Okay,
Got this.
17.
Damn, he got a 9. He tries to move you out of the way, but you stay in that
Okay,
spot.
I'm gonna push him away. Like at this point, he tries to move me. I like mush him away. I go, "What do you think you two are doing? Yeah, why are you giving him the what? Aren't we already in a problem here?"
Make a shove attack. Roll.
No, I'm not trying to like shove him. I'm just like excuse me. Like,
Oh, you're just pushing him back a little bit.
yeah, I'm just pushing him back. I'm not trying to hurt him. We're already in trouble.
As you do that, Jabaz comes. Oh yeah, he opens the door. It gets caught on your back foot, but he pushes his way in with Ski Pop behind him, and the door shuts as you're putting pressure behind it. And he goes, "What is happening here?" And he still has
My balls, Richie.
No, I didn't.
he still has his hand in his pocket. Ski Pop.
I go and I'm saying, I'm not sure if he heard me scream like, "What the fuck do you think you're doing?" Like,
He he's giving me my mace as payment for the window. It is worth quite a lot of gold. No, it's not.
Who's the manager again?
Dorf.
Oh,
it is.
Hey, sorry about the window, but what's up with that? and I'm gonna point at where I saw the relief.
He just looks at you, looks where you're pointing, and goes, Jabaz, did you call for reinforcements? And he goes, no, sir. Actually, this male here says that he would be able to fix the window free of charge. And Dorf goes, call them immediately. And he takes out the stone.
Can I
from
swat
his
it out?
pocket. Make a dexterity check.
Oh, fuck. Not dexterity.
Can I hit him with guiding bolt? Shoot out his hand.
We're not trying to kill people.
12.
Go ahead. 12. He got an 8.
Yeah.
So he immediately slap it out of his hand, and he's like, "Shit, go for it!" And
I'm gonna grab him by the collar and just lift
I'm
him
grabbing
up
that
this time.
stone.
okay, so Zell, just make a dexterity check against Dorf's dexterity to see who can get to it faster.
Can I try to grab
All
Dwarf?
right.
You absolutely can make a strength check, and he'll make a
All right,
dexterity.
and I'm
Just
trying
a
to
check,
I'm
right?
trying to grab
Yeah.
Jabaz.
No, not the saving throw.
Correct. Strength check.
All right.
17.
Oh, strength.
Yeah.
Okay, I rolled dex. That's why.
All good. Or you're going for the stone, right? Or right?
Yeah.
So it's dex. My bad.
All right.
Dex check.
I got a 17 for the strength check.
And
17
I'm trying
for
to
strength
grab Jabaz as well. I'm just grabbing him and just
Go ahead,
completely
make a grapple. Make a grapple.
grapple.
I got a 2.
Would
Yeah.
that be an unarmed attack, or would
No,
that
it's
just be?
it's a grapple. So you're gonna make a strength check.
Oh, okay. Natural fucking 20.
Nice.
Okay. They're gonna roll against. That is a 5 and a 14. So that's not gonna work. You guys. So they both dive for the stone, but the both of you just grab them by the scruff of their clothes and like slam them against the wall. Carmilla is paralyzed, stunned, not moving. And then
I'm gonna
I'm just gonna point to her and say, sit.
and Zeldris, you just because they were stopped in their tracks, you were able to scoop up the stone before they were able to use it.
Prison wallet.
What are you doing?
No.
He's putting it in his back pocket.
Okay, you put it, you put the stone in your back pocket.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
Okay. Skeep out. What are you doing as you're seeing all of this unfold?
I don't even know.
Man, this is fun.
Soldiers, please give me this sound. Please, let me see the sound, please.
Oh, you want the stone?
Yes, please.
It's already up there, man. No, I'm messing. You can take it before I put it up my butt.
I'm gonna go to the window.
Okay.
Use catapult on the stone. So they can't-
Okay.
Nice.
Catapult it into my prison wallet.
What's the range on catapult?
60 feet, yeah.
60 feet.
Oh wait, I can send it 90 feet.
Oh, you send it 90 feet. So you would send it over the gate, like past the gate somewhere. Okay.
And it hit a baby.
Make it. Is it a spell attack? Or
Yeah.
just make a spell
30.
attack for me. Just do me that favor.
Poor Carmelo.
Honestly.
Dang, 18 damage.
8 damage? No, to attack. To attack. 18. And how much damage?
Oh wait, no. There'll be a dex. So dex is like this, dex save and then as roll damage.
Oh, okay. How much damage? Roll-
The
roll
stone
damage.
has to make a
How much
dex.
damage?
Damage is 18.
18 points of damage?
Oh, that's a dead baby.
Okay. So you aim for over the gate and you see the stone just levitate in midair for a second as it's kind of pulled back and then as it's shot into midair over the gate. You kind of listen out for a second. You hear, ah!
My eye.
My leg. The fucking
And-
Crabs.
Dwarf is sitting up against the wall, and he goes, unhand me right now.
I'm just gonna kind of pick him up by like the collar of his shirt and just just look at him directly in the eyes while holding him up and just like, what's behind the wall?
Make an intimidation check.
All right, and
you can do this with your strength modifier.
sweet.
Okay, while this happens, can I put all my equipment back on?
Yeah, it'll take you about 10 minutes to get everything back on.
That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
Okay.
14.
14.
It's there for me. I'll have to
He holds his tongue. He says,
I'm gonna
unhand me.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna say, Sylvanus, I'm very sorry. And then I'm going to go and release one of my hands on Jabaz, and I'm going to do produce flame, and I'm just gonna slowly get it like closer to him, and I'm gonna look right at whatever the fucking dwarf's name is, I forgot, and I'm just going to say,
No, his
No,
name
his name is Dwarf.
his name is
D-
Dwarf.
It's an elf named Dwarf.
Dorf.
Oh,
Dor.
Dwarf.
Dwarf.
Okay. So I'm gonna look at Dwarf, and I'm gonna go, do you want this on your conscience, Dwarf? Tell him.
Okay. And Jabaz, make an intimidation check.
I'm gonna make it with my strength as well.
Go for it.
17.
17. At this point, Jabaz is actually the one to speak of. And seeing that the flame is so near him, he goes, okay. And Dorf says, shut up if you do not want your tongue cut off.
I'm just gonna start shaking Dwarf.
You start shaking him as he's talking. And Jabaz goes, I do not care. I very much enjoy my life a lot more than my tongue. Please pull the flame away from me.
Tell
Smart
me.
man.
What is it, Jabaz? I'm just gonna make the flames even brighter.
He kind of like winches away from them, and he goes, you need to understand that you are playing with literal fire here.
I know.
We got the fire fist. We play with fire all the time.
He says, Duke Dalamara Van Damper owns this bathhouse. And one of her sons goes, and she kind of winces at the flame again, finds himself with awful company downstairs. However, that is a flame that is a bit bright for some flaming fists.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look at Odin, and I say, I do not think we should let them go, but
Yeah,
Would
they
you
seem
like to
like
dispose of
bad
them?
people, and I'm gonna slam Dwarf against the wall.
I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna
Make an unarmed attack.
I'm gonna undo the flame, but I'm just gonna fucking haul back and hit the shit out of them to try to knock them out.
Both of you make unarmed attacks, as Carmilla is still there too.
20.
Yeah, poor Carmella.
Honestly,
23.
23 and 20, they both hit. So how much damage?
4.
It's just double my unarmed strike, because so it would be 10.
and 10 and 4.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Christ.
They are both immediately knocked out.
I'm just gonna
Actually,
I
by
go-
the way, Sean, that's a 10. That's an immediate kill. So you go and shake him, and you bang his head up against the wall, and you see his head like cracks in the back, and you see the blood begin to roll down as his eyes go like rolled under, and he's just limp in your hands. And you, Lelouch, you slam or you punch him right in the face. He is out cold. But Carmilla starts, she goes, and you see her about
I
to
go
start
and I
screaming.
swing at her too.
No,
I'm gonna
don't
throw.
hit the
I'm gonna
child.
Make an
Throw
unarmed
dwarf.
attack.
Cover her mouth instead.
No, I'm
Make an
listen.
unarmed attack.
I'm already with the androgynous person. I'm fine.
Make an unarmed attack.
I'm just gonna. I'm not trying to kill her as well.
I got you. Yep.
All right, that was better than the other one. 24.
How much damage?
No. Oh wait. Never mind. I
It
thought
would
that was the
automatically
damage.
be 4.
She's immediately knocked out. So in one swift motion, Lelouch and Odin slams the manager against the wall and bangs his head so hard that he dies. Lelouch just one arm just right into the face of Jabaz, knocking him unconscious, and then looking and seeing Carmilla about to scream, he turns around and like backhands her so hard that she you guys all hear this slap and she goes unconscious.
Jesus Christ.
I go. I quickly go onto my knees and I just Sylvanas, I am very sorry about this, but it had to be done. And I just get up.
Ski Bob, what are you doing?
Is the other masseuse in there?
They're
They're both knocked out. I knocked out both of them.
He just knocked
We
out.
got 2 unconscious and 1 dead.
Can I use spare the dying on the guy?
No, the guy's dead.
Or is he's full out dead?
Yeah, his hit point max was 4. So
Oh.
when you do double someone's
Okay.
health, it's an immediate kill.
Wow.
So Odin insta killed the manager.
Alright.
I just left
We should
it
get
in
the
the-
shovels.
How are we supposed to find our clothes?
Oh, the you know where your clothing is. It's where he grabbed the stone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go grab your gear.
Okay.
Yeah,
Will
I'll
you
stay here with
Odin?
Odin.
Odin, if any of them wake up, you know what to do.
I'm gonna search the guy I murdered's pockets.
Can I search too?
I didn't kill him. I murdered him. There's a difference.
Who are you searching, Zeldris?
The big buff man that's not dead.
Jabaz.
Yes, Jabaz.
Make an investigation check, and same thing with you, Leviticus.
Oh my god. I got a 12.
A 12, okay.
Oof.
Since we are going beyond
9.
9.
Gotcha.
Leviticus, the only thing you find.
Actually, 11.
11. Odin. The only thing you find is the payment that you guys had given in order to get inside. So you find the 2 gold. It'd be 3 gold and 5 silver. And you would also find the payment for the other patrons, which were 4. So you find 4 pieces of gold, 4 extra pieces of gold.
Awesome. I'm pocketing that for it. I'll give the rest
No,
to
no,
him.
I
no.
found it.
That would be Leviticus that found it.
Oh.
You start searching Jabaz, and he doesn't have anything on his character. And what are you doing, Ski Pop?
Dennis, since we're going beyond like this, can I find the safe that they keep all their money in?
You can certainly try. Go ahead and make an investigation check as you're looking for it.
Alright. While he does that, can I take Jabaz's clothes?
16.
Sure. It's just it's a set of fancy clothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna pocket that.
Go for it. So you can put fancy clothing in your inventory, and go ahead and what are you looking for again? You're looking for the safe.
Yes.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
16.
16. You're looking in the back. You find that kind of the dust that was around where the stone was. You find all the rest of the equipment of everybody else's, and you find other people's. You don't find a safe, but you see the other people's clothing and equipment. You see 3 of them are fairly common, but one still looks a lot fancier.
Go on, finish stuff.
I'm putting on my clothes while he's like fucking
Go ahead.
right next to me.
So
Like-
you guys, you're investigating that one, the fancier one. You said you got a 16 in total, right? Right, Silas?
Oh, yeah, for investigation, yeah.
You find 10 gold pieces, and you find a badge to Upper City, like a permission badge.
Ooh.
I go and I look over. Would I see him like taking this?
Yep, you see him rifling through the
I go,
clothing.
And I'm just going to say, Okay, I know this might sound very wrong, but due to the circumstances that we are in, you better swipe that shit.
I completely agree. I'm gonna give you this back. I want to release you back to me.
Thank you very much. Do you see anything that could be used to bind someone's mouth? I'm going to tie them up when we go back inside.
Well,
There's
we
a
could
fair
use
there's a
the
fair amount of
clothes.
towels. Yeah. There's a fair amount of towels that could be used
Then
to like,
grab a few of
gag
those, and we need to. Okay, you know how to fix the window, correct?
Yes.
Well, we need to go and make sure that they cannot jump out the window if they take off their binds. We're going to trap them in here for the time being. They could be a threat. We will solve what is ever downstairs, and we will throw them in. They are obviously harboring some sort of criminals, and we need to take care of this. It is our duty as guards. You in?
Fortunately, yes.
Great. That's all I needed to hear.
We have to kill him.
Okay. So you guys you grab the gear, and Odin, what are you doing during this time, by the way?
Oh, Odin's looking at like the. Well, he's just gonna like drag the dead body and throw it in the corner, and then he's gonna go to like the divot in the wall and like investigate it.
Okay. So you go into the divot in the wall, make an investigation check.
Gotcha. 6.
6. You find, you do see like there is that space for that area to move, but you're not like as you put pressure on it and try to move it, it's not moving. There has to in you're thinking in Odin's speech and go, something make move, something make this move. I can. It's tough to move. And that is as Skipop and Lelouch are getting back into the room. Zeldris, you now have your armor on. Lelouch, the same thing. And Silas, you don't have armor, so you're good. You're just putting your clothing back on?
Yeah, I pretty much put mine.
Okay.
After on the pants.
Got it. So you guys are all back in the same room, though, with one dead body and 2 unconscious.
I'm gonna start going and putting like blindfolds with the towels, gagging their mouth, tying their hands behind their back, and everything. I'm hog tying these motherfuckers. I am making sure they are not able to break out.
I'm also mending the
I
window.
feel bad for Camilla. Guys.
If you try to, so first off, Lelouch, make a survival check, and
Perfect.
oh brother, so this is gonna be Skipop. Skipop, in order to mend the window, like it's gonna take you hours. Like you'd have to find every individual piece of glass that was shattered on both sides of the window and mend each piece to each piece.
Oh, I got a 21 for my survival check because I have a +5.
Thank you, Dylan.
Does it even matter fixing the window at this point?
Yeah.
So they don't jump through, but
Well, let's see if we can get this door open, and then we can just close it and bring them in.
True.
fair enough.
Okay. So go ahead and everybody, what are you guys doing to try to get this door open?
Wait, I have a question. Are the other guests still there?
The other guests are basically none the wiser. They saw Jabaz and Skipop talk for a second, go into the back room, come back in, and that's all they saw.
And then they just heard a really loud thud.
Yeah, basically.
Good. Okay, so they're
Should we
going
kick
to-
everyone out? Say that we're closed?
They already. Actually,
They-
yeah. Is there
I
a
don't
sign
know.
or something that shows that it's closed?
No, there's no sign.
Well,
Because we got those fancy clothes. I mean, we could put them on, pretend to be workers, and kick everyone out.
Can we?
uh,
Are there lights? We can turn those off and make it look like.
I
No
mean,
one's
we
allowed
could
in.
just close the door.
I guess.
Can we lock the gate?
The outside gate?
Yeah.
The outside gate wouldn't be locked, wouldn't be able to be locked, but the inner one to the bathhouse can.
All right, I'm just gonna run over there and lock it real quick.
With everybody still inside.
Yeah,
Okay, you go ahead and lock that door,
We have prisoners.
they don't even know. It's fine.
and then you head back into the room. You are getting looks
real
considering that
quick.
you're like in full armor.
I'm gonna just go up to the desk and like see if I can find a piece of paper or something.
Make an investigation check.
6.
6. I would say no. You wouldn't be able to find any.
I'm just gonna take some blood from the cuts I had earlier and just write on the desk, closed.
Oh, okay. So, to your best knowledge, writing closed. In common,
No, we're gonna do
Oh wait, I
Orcish.
still have
in
the
Orcish.
piece of paper that we found for last campaign where it was talking about the gambling game. You can write
Oh.
close on there and just fucking
Oh, the last episode?
yeah.
Let's say last campaign. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
My bad.
you're good.
That
Yeah,
last episode, my bad.
you still have that. Yeah, if you still have that, you can use the back of that.
All right, you want to use that, Odin?
Wait, do you want me to write it or?
It is already done, and it just is Orcish, of course.
Of course. So you write closed in Orcish on the back of this paper in blood. And you guys begin moving back to the room and closing the door behind you, leaving this paper on the desk. What are you doing?
I actually have paper and ink, so I'm
Okay.
just going to write a quick note in common. Sorry for your inconvenience today. We are closed due to unfortunate events. Dash Dwarf.
Okay.
Like Betty signs.
You set it down. Skibot, what are you doing?
I'm going to investigate the wall that Odin was investigating before.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
11.
11. You begin investigating. Nothing. You're still not even able to find out how this thing works.
Okay.
Can I use mold herb?
Sure. What level is this spell?
Excuse me?
It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip. How much does it mold?
You choose a portion of dirt or stone that you can see and within range that fits within a 5-foot cube. You can manipulate it on one of the following ways. So I can loose or target excavate along within 5 feet away. This movement doesn't have enough force to cause damage.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So what do you want to do with the wall?
Did he freeze?
Alberto?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I thought he was like,
Alright.
this is a
Right.
stupid spell.
Oh,
Greatly
there it
pondering.
goes.
No, okay. So you go ahead
pretty much
and
try to like
hold on. I froze. I think I froze again. I can't hear you. Hello?
just like a 5-foot diameter is putting in the wall and just trying to see if it can find like a passage. So like,
Okay, yeah, sure. You
Yeah,
make
you're frozen on my screen.
you make the 5 feet.
Yeah.
You make the 5 feet of loose earth.
one at my own.
Aye.
Lelouch,
We,
can I get some ink and paper,
Oh.
please?
Yes, you may.
Hear me, Alberto?
Thank you.
Hold on.
yeah.
There we go. Now you're moving.
We're good.
You're good.
We're good.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nah,
Okay,
you
awesome.
froze again.
Sorry.
Oh.
We can
Shit.
hear you, but you keep cutting. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. So pretty much on the wall within a 5-foot cube, I'm like doing it like excavating to see there's like another passage behind it. So it's like
Okay.
no passage.
So you go to the wall and you begin using the sort of excavation like and making it loose and pulling it back out. And you eventually, after a couple inches or so, can see into the wall. And you can see that this door, you can use this door. It'd be easier now that you created like a grip for it to pull it towards you. And on the opposite side, when you're looking in, you can see a metal shaft that could be pulled up.
Odin,
Yes.
open this door.
Okay.
Go for it. Make a strength check.
Does he even have to roll?
13.
Yeah.
With the first pull, you managed to get it partially open against the metal, and you just keep pulling. With 13, it takes you a little bit. It takes you like 8 minutes, but you still manage to get it open.
Okay.
You tried helping these elders? Gee.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
Whoa, man. I wanted to see how strong you were.
Okay, so you guys have the door open. What are you guys doing?
Okay.
I'm just gonna get out my long sword.
Okay.
Oh, who's going first?
I can provide a light source for those that cannot see.
Me too.
So
Who doesn't have dark
I
vision?
think we can all see.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go first. My armor class is technically 20 now.
Okay. It's 20 because of
Shield of Faith and my shield and my armor.
how long does the Shield of Faith
How
last?
long does Shield of Faith last?
Let's see.
Gotta read these things all right.
Spells. I don't remember it saying range.
It says duration.
It doesn't say duration up to 10 minutes. So
Okay.
yeah, that would be gone, right?
Yeah, with all the investigations and everything, yeah, it would be gone.
All right, can I recast that?
Do you
Actually, you know what? I'll save it for an encounter.
Save it.
Okay.
I'll save it for an encounter.
Okay, got it. So
I can go first. It's fine.
I will be casting mage armor on myself.
okay, you begin casting mage armor. Everybody gets their things, and Odin, you said you're going first.
Yes, I will protect the squishies.
Okay, so Odin, you lift the hatch. It's a metal hatch, so it does weigh a little bit, but with your strength, you manage to get it after a few of nudges and just open it up. And as you look down, you see not stairs, a ladder, metal ladder that leads downward.
Down we go.
The rabbit hole.
And I'm going to start going down the ladder.
Okay. So first is Odin, who's behind him.
I'll go.
Okay. Lelouch is next.
I'm not staying back letting his dad.
We'll
Okay.
have the tanky boys in front and back.
Okay.
All right, I'll take the rear,
Got it.
like the prison wallet.
All right, got it. So, and who was the archer? The archer was pretty.
I was the archer. I'm
Awesome.
thinking of changing it to better fit my character.
Well,
You
we'll do
don't
it.
use a bow.
Yeah.
Well,
My character has a longbow, actually.
see, there you go. So it works out.
Just use it.
I mean, yeah, when I'm not surrounded like last time.
So with that, you guys begin descending into darkness.
Is this Avernus?
But before we go down, can I throw a letter at Carmilla telling her about Alan's place so she could work there? Because I doubt she's gonna still be hired.
It's up to you how much time you want to spend on this.
I mean, I already wrote the letter.
When did you write it?
Well, when I asked Lelouch, I'm so sorry
Okay.
for some paper and ink. I kind of just wrote it and just threw it in her pocket.
Okay, got it. So you just hand that over to her. Got it. All right, and
That's
then
it.
that's it. And then you guys start descending. And
Well,
with
before we go down, are we going to hide the bodies in the opening?
We could hide
Yeah,
it
well-
under the bed. I mean, the massage table. Throw a tarp over it if there was already one.
They're all pretty hogtied, by the way.
Oh, fine. We'll just leave them. They ain't going nowhere.
All right. And with that, we'll go ahead and take our break. We will be back in 10 minutes, y'all. It'll be 9:24 Eastern.
Awesome.
All right.
Nice. Radical, bro.
All right. I just ended the stream real
I
quick.
really just backhanded a woman to death.
Basically.
Yeah, I was kind of offended, man.
Yeah, I felt so bad.
I was just gonna throw the dead body at her.
See, I expected you to go.
That's worse.
Exactly.
I went, and what I like to imagine is I just haul back, locked the dude in the jaw. I see the woman's about to scream. But yeah.
Yeah, I feel bad for her. Hopefully, she works at the tavern,
It's
guys.
fine. She's used to it.
Ooh.
She is my new waifu. Well, I gotta get to know her first, but
I don't know. Are we gonna throw these two guys in jail, like the two of them, or are we pretty much gonna?
well, the one dude's dead. The other
The
guy,
one guy's dead. Or are we pretty much just gonna tell them, hey, you talk about this. This is on your hands.
yes.
I guess.
Like, we'll get you.
All right. Yeah, I just switched to my house Wi-Fi. How do I sound?
I love it.
Good.
Clean.
Clean?
All right, I'm gonna get some water and
I'm gonna go find some food.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead, guys. You guys got that. We got solid 9 minutes. So take your time.
Gotcha.
Be back.
For some more time.
Huh? I'm here. Chips. And the.
I'm gonna get some water. Want anything? You sure?
Sean, we're still recording.
Like food, water. What you want? Sissy, whatever. There you go. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I was just kidding. I love you.
I'll have a neck one day. There's somebody like that when you're like lying down. There's some real gold tears.
It got fucking cold in my house, and those jammies that I had on weren't covering my feet. So my feet weren't covered, so I was just still cold. But then my upper body was hot as shit for no fucking reason. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm just putting on a jacket and taking off those footy jammies.
Good supper.
I got chips and salsa, though.
Hey, me too.
Hey, hold up. Is it the that spicy one from Acme? Oh, you got I got the regular ones because those bitches downstairs ate all my scoops.
Chips and salsa. I also have chips and salsa.
Yeah.
Yo, it's like when all three of us were taking a shit together.
Mm-hmm.
That one session. No,
Oh,
where it's like, I'm gonna be late. I'm taking a shit. I'm taking a shit too. So am I. Shit, we are shit brothers.
Wait, our cycles are in sync.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Katie, you're gonna be really pissed in a few weeks because he's gonna be mad, and then all two of us are gonna be mad.
Smart. He likes you.
Yeah, Katie, look out. I think Sean has a crush on you.
Nikki does.
You just fucking mush him.
Yeah.
Oh my
She
god.
has a vagina, bro. That's gross.
Ew, an innie?
Or what?
I got an innie.
All I come back is all I hear is any vagina, and that's the first thing.
That was not needed, bro. I did not want to hear that.
All right, I just started the live stream back up, and then we'll actually start at
We just have to wait 12 minutes for John.
what? What is he doing?
I don't know. Being John.
Love that.
He's
Oh,
getting
man,
food from
dude.
downstairs.
I really wish the network issue wasn't a problem at first. We had 15 to start with, 15 people viewing.
Yo,
Yeah.
also,
Yeah.
how does it work for us to see each other's stats?
Did you hit the what are you talking about, like the health and stuff?
So you have to do it on the stream.
Yeah.
Like you go to the stream and you go to the D part and you just hover over it and you'll see the amount of health that everyone has.
You go to the what part? I'm on my phone.
Yeah, I think you'll still see it even if it's on your phone. You go to the live
No,
stream.
I wasn't able to see it on my phone. I'm able to see
Really?
it on my laptop, but not on my phone.
Interesting, because
Mm,
Cassie
gosh.
said, I think Cassie said she was able to see it.
Guys, how much time I got left?
You have
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Fuck. Alright. I was gonna go heat up some ground beef and put it with my tacos.
Nah, just eat the shells, man.
Yeah, just eat the shell.
It's alright, I got onion ring.
Nice.
So,
Hold up. You thought you were going to make some tacos in 10 minutes, bro?
well, the meat is raw.
Time management.
Bro, no time management meat.
The one person that didn't do ROTC, shake my head.
That's in the chat. All right, make sure to join back on your phones and everything.
Right.
That's why the majority of us got chips and salsa, dog.
I've been at it. I was hungry from the start.
Well, it's
Yeah,
more
I had that in the
preference.
beginning too, but I didn't start like really munching on these until I started muting myself mid game.
Yeah.
Well, I got sauce and pickles.
Pretty good.
And sour cream.
Next time you guys are in Brig, we'll get Tiki Taco.
Really?
Yo, bet.
Eat them.
Yes. John, we live in Brig.
I know.
All right.
We can go anytime, bro.
No, they're only open 12 to 8 now.
Really?
Yes. Well, to be fair, they get like barely any business right now because it's winter and everything's dead in Brig.
Coronavirus. All right, boys, we're about to get started.
All right. Yo, Sean.
Yo, Dylan really just smacked him.
Yes.
Turn
At least
around.
you didn't commit a sin yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my book, that was a sin.
You mollywop.
100%.
Not in yours, yeah, but I prayed afterwards for forgiveness. Like, listen,
Okay, we're gonna get
think about
started.
this.
Hold on,
If you-
I'm gonna mute myself. Someone's at my door.
You got
think
it.
about this. If you steal a bike,
So, we're getting started. Odin, you're the first person to start making your way down the stairwell, and it is extremely dark. Although you do have dark vision. So with your dark vision, you are able to see in grays and blacks, and you guys are making your way down the ladder. The ladder itself leads down for a while. You start heading down. First, it's 30 seconds, then a minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes before you start to see the opening now. And as you start making your way down the ladder, you see it opens up into a room. The room itself is 1, 2, 3, 4. So about 40 feet from one side to the other. On one side, go ahead and make a perception check, by the way.
20, not natural.
Not natural, okay. You can see that the bottom is flooded. It is flooded up to the ankle. As you set foot in the water, you can see that there's two exits, one on the left and one on the right. The one on the right is a little bit shorter. It's like 5 feet wide, or it's looked like it's going to be a tough fit. Like you'd have to squeeze in. The other entrance, the other exit, looks like it's a solid 5x5 walkway going forward. Everything is dark. There's no lighting. And there's everything's filled up to about your ankle.
I'm gonna start heading towards the opening. That's 5x5.
Okay, the one that's the one you can fit through like regularly.
Yeah.
Okay, and with that, the rest of you begin to set down into this water, into this like dark area, and you guys are now looking around and see Odin walking in one direction. As you walk up to it, you look down, and about 15 feet, 15 to 20 feet in front of you, it curves off to the left.
This way, I guess.
Is that the only path?
Well, there's that one over there, but it's much smaller. And I don't know if I'll be able to fit through there.
Well, we are dealing with cultists. Let's burn it with sacred fire.
How do we burn stone?
We just heat it up. Whatever, if something's living, it should burn.
This,
There's a lot of water.
yeah. And also, is stone alive? And if so, now I feel really bad.
It's about 2 feet of water, by the way.
Never mind.
So what
I
are you guys
splashed
doing?
the hoe.
What are you guys doing? You guys are
I
heading.
guess we're going down the one passageway that curves to the left.
Okay.
Yes.
So if everybody follows, are you guys moving regularly, stealthily? How do you want to do this?
I am attempting to stealth.
Okay. Those of you with chainmail, roll your stealth checks with disadvantage. Those
Oh,
of you
I'm just
without-
walking normally.
Okay, so you're walking normally. Go ahead, Zell, just roll it with disadvantage, and whoever.
I got a
else wants to.
15 at
15?
disadvantage.
Okay. If you're not wearing chainmail or heavy armor, you don't have to roll with disadvantage.
That does. Ooh, 19 plus 1, 20.
It sucks, man.
That is not bad.
hell
I don't
yeah,
have an advantage for
Dylan,
stealth.
what'd you get?
6.
You got a 6. Okay, awesome. You guys, feel as stealthily as you can get. As you begin walking this path, Odin at the point, you step forward, cut left, and begin walking forward where you see that the water itself is starting to lower as it's beginning to incline upward. And eventually you hit a set of stairs. It's about a set of stairs, then a platform, and then it curves to the right like an L. And you begin walking up now, coming out of the water. you guys are on like plain land or plain stone as you guys are walking. It is still single file, 5 by 5 feet panels. But at the end of this hallway, you see a door.
Can I investigate the stairs?
Sure, make an investigation check. What are you looking for?
Any kind of booby trap to where we might fall.
Can I
Sure.
sneakily open the door?
Yeah, so you move up towards where Odin is and go ahead and
A little peek.
try to open the door very sneakily. Go ahead and roll an investigation check for traps.
Literally, I thought it was a natural 20, but it was a 2, and I'm
Ooh.
so tight. But I got a 3.
A 3. To your knowledge, there's no traps.
All right. Hopefully, we don't get cucked, guys.
All right, and you begin opening the door sneakily, and you said you got a 20 for stealth, correct? Total? Yeah. You begin opening the door, and you guys are coming from the north. Okay, so you open the door, and at this point, make a perception check.
Dang. 7.
7. You don't notice any people or anything, any traps, anything. But you do notice that the chamber itself is empty, but not bereft of decor. Carved into 3 doors, you see 3 doors. One, you're coming from the north, so one in the east, west, and south, which would be on the opposite side, the one to your left and to your right. You see carved into each of its 3 doors, it's a full figure depiction of you see on the left side, which would be you're coming from the northeast, so it'd be the east door. You see the face of this door bears a carving of, you're not 100% sure, but you see it is depicted as a tall armored man wearing a bucket helm. His right gauntlet is painted black and clutches a set of shackles. On the door opposite of yours, you see this door bears a carving of a Lord of Bones. He is portrayed as a cloaked figure whose face is hidden under a cowl. In his skeletal hands, he clutches a human screaming skull. And on the last door, you see a man depicted as a powerfully built, skull-headed man with long curved blades where his hands should be. And those are the 3 doors that you see in the room.
I'm going back to him. There's 3 doors in the room. One's south, west, and east. Odin, since you're the brightest, I believe you should go in first.
No, I couldn't agree more, and I'm going to kick the door open.
Okay, you kick the door open and just burst in. Nothing happens. But you do see the 3 doors that I explained.
That one's scary.
Let's open it.
Armor.
Arm.
I'm gonna go to the one with like the armored figure.
Okay. That would be
Bucket head.
This
Yeah,
door.
bucket.
This door bears a. You talking about the one with you said the armored figure?
Yeah, with the bucket head. I believe it was to the
helmet.
east.
That is the east door. You are completely correct. North, west, east. All right, got it. And what do you do when you get to the door?
I'm just going to open it.
Okay. You use a couple force. It's like a stone door, so make a strength check.
Can I assist?
Absolutely.
This time?
So make it with advantage, or both you roll a strength check. Either way.
At advantage.
Okay.
All right.
Good thing it was with advantage. 19.
19. Easily enough. You all force behind it, and it begins to move slowly. You
20
you hear the stone grinding on the ground as it opens up, and you look past. You see you have 60 feet of dark vision, right?
Yep.
You see the stairs declining down, and then you see another like water at the bottom that's about 2 feet, just like it was in the original room, and then it cuts to the right.
Interesting.
What's
You
everybody
guys want to go in this one or?
Should we try all the doors first?
I think it'd be good for us to try every door before we just.
Yeah, that is true.
Uh,
Okay,
I'll move this one. You move the other one.
gotcha. And I guess I'll take the one with the twin blades.
Then
Okay.
I'll do the Lord of Bones.
at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? We work better
Both-
together.
Both of you make strength checks to open these
I'll
doors.
assist Dylan with the Lord of Bones.
I just got a 15.
16.
15 and a 16. Okay. This would be, you guys just open up the east door, so this would be the north and west
South?
doors.
Okay.
Oh, South End.
Or sorry, south.
thought we came
south-
from the north, yeah.
You're right. You came from the north, so this would be south and west.
And that's the
Um,
way the raven flew.
The south. Okay, so the south would be the Lord of Bones one. And as you open up that door, you immediately see, one second. You see lying on the floor of this otherwise empty room are the pale bodies of 3 humans in filthy black robes. Arranged in a triangular form, a lit torch lies between them and a rough-hewn staircase to the left that leads down to another torchlit chamber. And then in the opposite, in the next, the one that you open, Sean, you chose the other one. You open it and it leads to a stairwell heading down into water, and it cuts to the right.
All right, so the east door, it cut to the right as well, right? Or
Yeah, so east and west. So those are on two. So you walk in. The one to the left it goes downstairs and downstairs, and then cuts to the right. And then the one that you're currently looking at goes in downstairs and then cuts to the right. So it's almost like a Z. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Okay. And then the one Dylan opens is a chamber. The chamber itself is about 15 by 15. And you see a triangle made of pale human bodies and a one lit torch.
That is quite upsetting.
What did you
might want
find?
to take the 3 bodies. They are in a triangle form.
Well, I think that's the way we have to go. Just call it a gut feeling.
Yeah, I can spur the dying on them. Oh wait, they're dead.
I think they are. Yes, it is a little too late for that.
Okay, so you guys head into that room.
I'm just gonna pick up the torch. I was in between the bodies in the stairwell.
Okay.
Is there anything else in the rooms?
Make a perception check.
All right. And I got a 13.
13. You start looking around in that room particularly. You don't notice anything other than what was already described, but you do notice as you walk in, you look directly to your right and you see a stairwell leading down, and you can just barely make out the edge of a sarcophagus. And as what's it called? As Odin is reaching over for the torch, you see all 3 bodies get up immediately, and there's flails that they were hiding under their robes, and they take a swing at each one of you. And this would be Lelouch, because you were the first one to walk in. Zeldris, because you were trying to look around, see what you can find, and Odin, who is directly in the middle of all of them.
Gotcha.
So give me 1 second. I need all of you to roll for initiative.
Damn. Then I tried to save these goons.
You rolled a 13, Zeldris.
I also did.
14.
Well, 14, 13 plus 1, so also 14.
Just hold on
All
to
right.
it for right now.
I got a 7.
Hold on to it for right now, boys. I'm not going to draw this one out just because this isn't like super ridiculous. You hear me?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let me put something here. All right, awesome. Here we go. All right, awesome. And what did hold on. Roll initiative for them? All right. And what did everybody? What's 25 to 20?
Nope.
20 to 15.
Nope.
Wow.
Starting off strong.
Level 2.
Honestly, it's all right though. It'd be like that.
There you guys could get 25 and up.
All right. So, all right, and then go ahead and next would be what 15 and 10.
Yeah.
14.
Me and Sean got 14.
14. All right. So which one do you want to go first, or do you want to roll for it?
I don't really care. Do you want to go
All right,
first,
so
Sean?
Sean, so Odin,
Okay.
and then Lelouch. 10 to 5. 5 to 1.
7.
7. Okay. And then last would be my boy Silas
4.
with a 4. Ski Pop bringing it up the rear.
Yeah.
I have
All
a
right.
win.
First off is their surprise round on all of you, with the
Gotcha.
exception of Ski Pop. They all come in with this is going to be a flail and go to attack all of you. First is going to be on Odin with advantage, natural 20. Love that.
Nice.
That is going to be 6 times 2, 12 plus nothing. So you take 12 points of damage.
Damn.
And then next one is going to be on my boy Zeldris with advantage. Ooh, thank God. That first one was a natural 1. 13 to hit.
Nope.
Nothing. And advantage on my boy Lelouch. It was 10 to hit. 10 to hit.
My dumbass was muted, but no, that
No.
wouldn't hit.
Awesome. And you have these 3 here. They have long, ragged white hair that's like super scruffy. Their uniforms themselves are like cultists, but very ragged and destroyed. They have like this one red scarf, and they all hold like a flail, like skulls that are used as flails as they swing them wildly. They also rolled the highest in initiative, so they're going to go ahead for another round.
Oh God.
First one is going to be on Odin. That's a 9. Next one is going to be a 20 on my boy Zeldris.
Yo, you're coming at me, bro. You need to stop.
That's going to be 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And
Starting
the last
off
one is going to be a 9 to hit Lelouch.
Nope.
No? Okay. And by the way, Ski Pop, you would be like at the door to the room looking in. Okay? All right, awesome. And then next is Odin.
Okay. I'm fucking using this great axe on the one that critted me.
Go for it, bud.
Okay. 20 to hit.
20 hits.
No. Okay. He's gonna take 11 points of damage.
Oh my God.
Nice.
With one slash of the great axe, bringing it right across the body, you can see a huge gash of blood and it's all over the floor, crimson red, as he yells back at you in what language does everybody know?
Everyone is
Common,
Celestial,
Druid,
common,
Elvish.
dwarvish.
Hold on,
Giant.
good.
Does anybody know Infernal?
No.
I do.
Okay. He screams back to them in Infernal, and he goes, "Oh, I will guard this treasure, even if it costs me my life."
Mm.
Keep up.
And you two hear that.
Uh,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to second wind.
Go for it, buddy. Heal up. Next is going to be Lelouch.
I get 11.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna go and I reckon these fellows are evil.
Someone gives me an inkling.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go and close my eyes, do a little tiny prayer to Sylvanas, and I'm going to use my combat wild shape.
Okay, you wild shape.
Uh-huh.
All right.
And because I can turn into a beast of CR1 or lower,
Okay.
I am turning into a direwolf, which has a CR1.
Okay. You turn into a massive direwolf, and
that's a bonus action as combat wild shape.
You're a circle of the moon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, awesome. So go ahead and you can use your action to attack. You guys see Lelouch turn into a massive direwolf, and then go ahead.
Oh, what the fuck?
And so are they? So my allies are within 5 feet of them, correct?
Yes.
I have pack tactics. I get advantage
go.
on my attack.
Odin would technically be in the center of all three.
I am going to bite the asshole in front of me.
Sheesh, go for it, buddy.
And all right, let's see. I got a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Okay. I'm not sure if I should roll or if I should take the base damage for this because
You can do either or.
Yeah. I'm gonna use the. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna roll for it.
There you go.
Thank God, because that's 12 points of damage. The base is 10.
Holy shit!
Damn.
With that one single strike, and that was a claw, right?
No, it was a bite.
The bite. You bite into him, and you can see him leaking as you have him there. You have multi-attack or no?
No, I do not.
Okay, with that, it is Zeldris' turn. And you have one right up in your face.
I'm a swing at that hoe.
Go for it. Use your maul. Don't forget you got the +1.
That's true. I got a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
All right, I'm going to roll for damage. I didn't mean to double hit it. My bad.
You good.
I do 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. That's a good amount.
Not bad for a kid with a mace.
There you go. You slam him in the chest in the chest with the maul. You see it caves his chest for a second. He spews blood and just looks at you with the blood coming off of the teeth and just goes and just kind of grits his teeth towards you and spits in your direction. Skeep, anything else? Were you doing your turn?
I speak infernal. You're going to die.
Okay.
Okay then.
All right. And you guys all see Zeldris speak in the same language they did. Skipop, you're up.
Do I see the last one?
Who? What?
Do I see the last one?
What do you mean? You see all of them?
I thought they killed the other two.
No, they're still alive.
Just are very hurt.
Oh,
Yeah.
you killed them too. They can get back at you guys with AoE attacks. I'm gonna use Mind Silver on the one that Zeldris had.
Or Zeldris. All right. It's intelligence saving throw?
Yeah.
Ooh. Rolled a natural 16 with
Beat that?
with a +3 intelligence for 19.
Beat that.
All right. My bad, bro. Anything else with your bonus action?
Ew.
Dirty man.
Sorry, man.
I'm not really else I can do.
No? All right. It is their turn. And together, you see them all reach up with one arm. And you see these skeletal, like spectral skeletal fingers begin to protrude from their body. And they're like massive skull hands as they come across and rake them across all three of you. And they're going to use their Claws of the Grave ability. First one's coming at Odin. That is going to be, damn, holy shit. 11 to hit. Misses. Next is going to be at Zeldris with a 19 to hit.
Damn it.
Hits you?
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
I'm going to have to boost myself now.
There we go. So 3 plus 3. So 6 points of necrotic damage.
Damn.
Are you resistant to necrotic?
Yes, I am. So I still take 3.
So you take 3. And then lastly, at the direwolf, natural 7. Fuck my life, bro.
Please.
It is back to Odin.
Okay. Great axe attack.
Great axe attack. Go for it, buddy.
Never goes wrong. And actually, no, never mind.
Go ahead, bud.
I'm just gonna attack the one I hit before.
Gotcha.
Okay. 16.
16 hits.
Huh. Noise. Okay, 9 points of damage.
All right, how do you want to do this?
Nice. I'm just gonna turn the great axe to its broadside, smack him on the head, and when he's on the ground, I'm just gonna lift up my knee and just stomp.
There you go. With one hit, just ding, you hear the metal like clang against the skull. As he's down on one knee, spitting out blood, use your leg and just step on his head. Splat like a watermelon.
And I'm just gonna get right up on the one that Zeldris is fighting.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna
Lelouch,
be-
you're up.
All right, I'm gonna go and I am going to attack the one that I already bit.
Okay, go for it.
I don't know why I was stuttering for that, but
All good.
one thing that's weird: my armor class as a direwolf is higher than my actual armor class.
That's pretty funny.
Nice.
Go for
But
it.
yeah,
Wolf is agile.
19.
19, that's gonna hit.
All right, and I'm just gonna use base damage on this, so it's 10 off the bat.
How do you want to do this?
I want to go and dodge back a little bit after that claw, and then I'm gonna pounce, land on him, and just bite him straight in the neck.
You bite him straight into the neck, and immediately you get him right in the artery, and it begins to spray out and like coat your fur.
Good.
All right, and then next is Eldris.
I go to swing.
Go for it.
And I
Oh, natural 20 plus 4, 24.
never mind.
How much damage?
Oh, my bad. 25 plus the
You're
1.
good. You're good. Make sure you double the dice.
I will.
You got it, bro.
All right. I do 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
Yo. With my mace glowing with its magical light, I just want to cleave the legs off first.
Whew. You catch him right in the knee, you crack the knee, like the knee bone.
Yeah, you just hear the and it's just there looking up. And I go, just to be that guy, I'm going to speak Celestial, even though it might not understand,
Okay.
and be like, monsters like you should be burning in hell, and just cleave the head off.
All right. And one shot, like a baseball bat, the maul strikes the side of the head and sends the head flying to the other side of the room. As you guys see him speak in a very angelic voice as he does so. And with that, each of the threats are taken out.
You know in Fantastic Mr. Fox, when they talk about wolves and they put their paws up,
Yeah.
the single thing, I just do that.
Okay.
Just hind legs, put up my paw.
All right. So, what are you guys doing?
Can
you guys
I
now-
take a flail?
Yeah, absolutely. There's
What's
the three skull flails.
I'm gonna take one of them.
Okay, you take a flail.
Are those weapons?
They are.
I guess I'll finesse one too.
All right.
Also, can I look around? Because they mentioned something about treasure.
You do remember because you did roll a perception check. You know, if you look directly to the right, going down the room, there is. Let me see. You're right. My bad. Yeah, there's stairs leading down.
Okay. Also, can I cast Cure Wounds on myself?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. I need some good heals right now. All right. 8 points of damage is healed.
Beautiful.
Nice.
All right. So what are you guys
If
doing?
anyone need healing, I could restore 2 points of HP with healing hands.
I'm almost at my max, so I'm good.
I go and try to hear or smell around if there's any more people nearby.
Sure. Make a perception check with advantage for smell, I think, right? Okay.
Yeah, for smelling or hearing, I have
Gotcha.
an advantage. I just want to sniff around to see if there's any more of these assholes. All right. Holy shit, thank God for that. So I got a natural one for the first one, but then because it's advantage, I did 20, 15 plus 5.
20. You don't smell anything in the immediate area, but back towards the door that Odin opened, that leads down the stairs and back into water, you get a strong, similar scent that these guys had.
I'm gonna go and hit against Odin's leg, and the rest of you, and kind of pointer dog stance, down there, and kind of like put my paw out, like pointing at them and then pointing at the door and just back and forth.
Got it.
Right? Hoping that they get what I'm implying.
What the
Alright.
fuck are you implying?
Where does dog come from? Nah, I'm messing.
All right. So
So,
what do you
what
guys?
was the
what do you
name
guys
of the
doing?
weapon?
It was a flail.
flail.
Yeah, FLAIL.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna start sneaking again.
Sure, make a stealth
Same.
check.
I'm gonna stealth as well.
As a dire wolf, go feel free.
Yeah.
Odin
Same.
and all right. So I'll just go ahead and make a stealth check. Odin, what are you doing?
I'm still just walking around normally.
Sure, you going down the stairs that Zell just pointed out, or are you heading back up?
I want to go down the stairs that he pointed out, but first I'm gonna take out my heavy crossbow and
Who
carry
said
it
I pointed
ready to
that out?
fire.
Okay. You have your heavy crossbow out. What did everybody get on stealth?
22.
22?
7.
4 and 7. Got it. So you guys are stepping down. Odin, they're being pretty loud. The dire wolf's being pretty like quiet, but the other two are being fairly loud. You start stepping down. You look around into that room, and you can see this room is like a half sunken, a partially collapsed crypt. You can see one sarcophagus that is closed, but a little bit of the rubble is on top, keeping it shut.
All right. I'm gonna try to move the rubble.
Sure. Moving the rubble, make a strength check.
That's that would be a 14.
14. It takes you a little bit. It takes you about 2 or 3 minutes or so, but you manage to move the bigger rocks off of the top of the sarcophagus.
Can I inspect the sarcophagus?
Sure. What are you looking for?
In like language or something like that.
Sure. Make an investigation check.
Yo, these things keep hitting this shit hard. 9.
9. Yeah, you start looking around, but you don't see anything. You don't see anything that like stands out to you.
I got you guys. I'll
Zo-
investigate.
Sure.
Watch
Make
me
an
fuck
investigation check.
Oh, all right, 15.
15. You start looking around. There seems to be signs of the sarcophagus being opened at one point and put back into place. But other than that, there isn't any particular writing that you see.
Zeldris ski bop.
Yes.
Here. Open the sarcophagus. I'm just gonna be ready to hit whatever's inside.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna wait to see if there's anything out there, and if there is, I'm gonna attack.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm just gonna raise my great axe over my head and just hold it and wait.
Absolutely. Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Go for it.
This is a strength.
This would be strength to open it. Yes.
All right. Oh, they keep teasing me with the natural 20. I got 18.
18. Ski Pop, you helping? Are you helping, Ski Pop? You got a 6? Okay.
0.
0.
You got a 0?
Wait, what?
I got
Ski-
3 minus 3.
All right. Ski Pop, you push, and you swear to God, you're like, I can't do it. And you feel it just budge. And it's as it moves, and you look over, and Zeldris just pushes it, almost putting in most of the work. So it only
Thank
pushes
you, little
one
man.
side in. And you guys look inside. There's no body in here, actually. On first glance, even with your passive perception, you would notice this, Zeldris. There's 3 books.
Books.
Yeah, one is bound in red leather, and the other one has a ruin in the front that's still it looks like it was burned into the umber cover, and the third one is a scaly black reptile hide.
Can I investigate these books?
Sure, what are you looking for?
Can I do an Arcana check on them?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
Oh my! I got a 2.
A 2.
Natural 1 + 1.
Yeah, this is not in your domain of study or worship.
Fair.
But you see these 3 books here.
Can I pocket them?
You can pick them up. Yeah, sure. You pick them up and start putting them away.
Yes, I put them in my satchel.
Sure.
Actually, can I read through them?
Sure. Which one do you open? And Skeep Up, you would be there. You would know immediately that these are spell books.
I'll look through the red one.
Sure.
These are spell books. Not sure what kind, but maybe.
What do they spell?
The ABCs. Do I see anything particular inside?
You open it up and you begin to try to read it, and it is gibbered. You have no idea what it says. It looks like equations, lines, symmetrical lines, different types of figures. It is like come jarring to you.
Sure, they'll just let me.
Yeah, you take a look at this. I'm gonna pocket the other ones.
Okay.
They look important.
You hand them the one with the red leather?
Yeah.
Okay. Skipop, you open it and begin looking, make an Arcana check.
That is a 9.
A 9. There's spells in here. You'd have to take some time out when you do have time to like decipher what type of spells they are. Okay.
Zeldris, can I hold on to this book and you hold on to the other ones?
Sure, mate.
All right. So you guys go ahead and pocket those books. All right. What are you guys doing next?
Well, should I mark my inventory with mystery books?
Yeah, you can add 2 spell books.
Okay.
Is this the room we're in now? Does it have any other like openings or anything, or lead anywhere else, or just back up the stairs?
It does not lead anywhere else.
Okay. Back up the stairs.
All right, you guys head back up the stairwell. And as you guys head back up the stairwell, can I have, this would be Lelouch and Zeldris make religion checks?
Wisdom?
Religion.
Religion. Me and my God, we are one of many. You guys should not see that. Never mind.
So
I got an 8.
An 8?
I got an 18.
An 18.
Never mind.
Um,
I got an 8.
Lelouch, you take a couple looks at these, and
As a dog.
as a dog, and you do. It kind of comes to you. You've read a little bit about these. These are some of the betrayer gods. Their names being Bane, the lawful evil god of tyranny.
Me and Bane go way back.
One being Baal, Bhaal, the chaotic evil god of murder. And the other one being Mercule, the neutral evil lord of bones. And the door that you originally went through was the door with Mercule carved into it.
What kind of god was Bane?
Bane was the god
Torture
of
and tyranny.
Tyranny. Yeah, tyranny.
All right. And Mercule is
Evil lord of bones.
okay.
Yes, Dylan, share your notes with me later, please.
Will do.
But you, as a dog, remember this, and then you start to understand why the name is the Dead Three.
I just kind of stand up and cross my arms.
As a dog. So what are you guys doing now? You have the 2 entrances that you have not tried.
Y'all want to go through the one with the twin blades?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I mount Dylan?
You can certainly try if Dylan lets you.
Dylan, shall I mount the?
How heavy are you?
With that heavy armor, pretty heavy.
I'm like 100 pounds.
Bro, don't lie.
I'm 100.98 lb. So I'm pretty massive.
plus the armor, which is gonna
Yeah.
put like another 70 pounds on him.
Oof.
So you're like, I'm a large beast. I mean, like I could probably fit like maybe Ski Bop or something like that without being like super uncomfortable. With you, I think I would have to like lug you around. Like that would be quite uncomfortable.
So
Fair enough. I shall walk.
do you or do you not allow him to?
No, I'm just kind of like, oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay, so he kind of shakes you off.
I grab him by the tail. I use animal handling.
Bitch, I'll snap at you.
It's
I'm not a fucking animal.
This is different. It's not animal handling. This is a person transformed to look
Hold
like.
up, Collins.
He's still an animal too. All right. I'll stop playing around.
All right. So, oh shit. All right. So you guys have chosen to go through the one with the blades.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Give me 1 second. So this is the stairwell that leads down and into the water. Is it the same marching order, I would assume?
Yeah, Odin's just casually walking around.
Got it. So you guys are making your way down the stairwell now. It leads you about 80 feet or so downward. And then you step back into the pool. You can hear the of each step of water as you turn to the right. And you can see, this is just, make a perception check, Odin, being the first person.
21.
Jesus. And you're
18
walking
plus 3.
You're walking in from the northern part of this place, and you can see the eastern part of this room is unlit, flooded and braced with floor-to-ceiling wooden beams. Rough-hewn steps rise out of the murky water to the western portion of this room, which is dry and lit by 2 torches in sconces that flank a stone altar. Shackled to the wall behind the altar is a sickly man in a loincloth with a burlap sack over his head. An alcove in the northwest contains a freestanding suit of plate armor, missing its helm. Standing before the altar are 2 grim figures, a powerfully built woman clutching a mace and an even bigger man wearing a bucket helm. The helmed man is jabbing the prisoner with a spear, causing him to twitch. Both figures are clad in chain mail, and the woman carries a wooden shield with a leering skull painted on it. And as you step around the corner, Odin, you're at the bottom, sort of like at the bottom other side of the room. They both look back at you.
Hey, are you guys the cultists?
And I need you to roll for initiative. I'm gonna go ahead and draw the room now because I'm gonna go ahead and put my phone on so that we can actually see this one.
Gotcha. I'm gonna go tinkle real quick.
Guys, I see new pretty mace for me. I'm very excited. I'm going to steal it.
I'm not gonna say anything. Not gonna say nothing.
I must. I need more power.
No, don't be playing. Yo, you're playing pretty chaotic for your god.
Oh, my god, he's neutral. He's not on either side.
But you're playing super chaotic.
Chaotic?
Yeah.
Just because I attempted to shove a stone in my prison wallet.
Not just that.
The authorities is different.
Man, you're about to kill a guy over.
Whoa. I wasn't going to kill him. I was just going to hit him really, really hard and knock him out.
I would kill him.
I really just backhanded a woman to unconsciousness.
Seriously.
He was about to hit him with a
I'm a monster with morals, all right?
With morals, you're gonna murder him.
Yes.
I wasn't going to murder anyone. I was going to hit them really, really hard over the head.
Yeah, they have 4 health. You would have killed
Look,
him.
I didn't mean to murder that man.
Hey, you know what? I wanted to see
Listen,
the other side.
yours is justified because that asshole knew about it and tried to get the other people to not cough up about it. So
Yeah.
he was a bad dude.
He deserved it.
The other
That's the
2
guy
people,
who
I'm
was
glad
gonna
I'm glad they just went down in one hit and I didn't have to keep
Look,
swinging.
when comparing our heroes from the last campaign and us so far, we were like neutral in the other one. This one was just chaotic.
I think we're kind of well. We were told any means necessary from the captain.
Yeah. So far it's been chaos. Mainly my fault, but
It's all right. I joined in on it.
Don't worry, I'm praying for forgiveness for me, not for you guys.
What do you mean use God? Didn't do anything.
you watched.
And if you watch
Odin, I see you swing quite well with an axe. But can you
Yes.
swing better with a hammer?
I mean, I can kind of use anything, really.
I want you to join me for my workshop that I didn't start yet.
No,
Why?
because I don't want to.
We can make you great weapons. Bigger, better axe. Better ruins.
Wait. A better axe, you say?
A better axe.
Okay, I'm in.
brace his ass. Make it.
What do I have to do?
We just need your strength and
Okay,
materials.
here is my gun.
Interesting. I shall copy the schematics.
I found this
Can
on
I
the
make a
deck.
gun? I'm gonna try to see if I can make a gun.
Perhaps.
But I want to be useful for my guy. I mean,
It's just,
Silas, it could work for you. You could just,
it's just intimidation tactics.
hey, yo, fool, you think you coming to my neighborhood, Dad?
What's this magic wand? Oh God.
It's just low class grunt comes back.
This is a weird hand crossbow.
As a man of the faith, as a man of the cloth, as father.
You don't actually use it as a weapon. You just kind of point it at people.
Yeah, I haven't shot it yet because I know their souls will be damned into the fiery pits of hell. Also, is there like luck stones in D&D?
Mm.
You mean Luckstone? How do I do a Luckstone?
Probably.
Because I low-key want to make some heavy armor with like the luck ability in it. But I will have to be very advanced for that. So I can get some rerolls just in case.
You could certainly try.
I shall try. I will make it look the most glam. I'm gonna make the Berserker armor from Berserk.
Just make me a power armor suit from Fallout.
Yeah, they have a stone,
Bet.
Headlock, Stone of Headlock. Yeah, it's called Luckstone.
Oh, there is a luck stone?
Yeah.
All right, I'm on the hunt for those. I recreate the luck blade with the wish ability in it. It's back, baby.
But you wouldn't know about it. You have to like you just
Yeah, well, I have to investigate a lot of stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, so my goal right now is to build up my intelligence, mainly for my religion and for better crafting. And then, well, if I got Odin with me, I don't think I would need to work on strength. But it should naturally go up anyway. Make some good equipment. Maybe make some stuff for Lelouch and Ski Bop. First name Ski, last name Bop.
Now, while you guys got a chance, you can look at all the memes I've sent you.
Oh my god. You and your memes, lad. Now listen. They're in good taste. I didn't see no memes in the never mind.
Yo, I'm richer than R. Kelly.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
all of us are richer than R. Kelly.
Are you though, Dylan?
For a second.
Yes, actually.
I remember when that girl was just...
His bank account is left at -13. How would I have a -14 bank account?
Student loans.
I hadn't thought about that. I might be poorer than R. Kelly.
It's all right. You didn't
Total wealth,
cheat on a
not
girl.
just money, assets, liabilities, equity.
Oh, wait, then nah, I'd still have more.
All right, can you guys see?
Cause we missing
Yes.
with the same girl,
All right, awesome.
same girl.
So I just pinned that. The first one in the group would be. Ooh, actually, I have to change Dylan's to a bigger one. Give me a second.
Big dog.
Doge. I'm just the Doge meme.
Yes.
I'm just that, but big.
You're a Doge. So you was it shipping you?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Whatever the fuck it is.
All right,
I'm
awesome.
just a really big pug.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, beautiful. I just need my pen. And we're good to go.
Initiative time.
Good time. Come on, baby.
Not bad. Well, no, this is good.
Awesome. And the order is Odin, who is standing in the room, Lelouch, which is the giant air elemental. Then behind him is, oh God, I replaced the wrong one. All right, there we go. So the big elemental, which is going to be Lelouch. Right next to him is Ski Bop. In front of Ski Bop is Odin, and in the rear is Zeldris, who hasn't turned the corner yet. On the opposite side, you have these two figures: the Rock Elemental, which would be the male, and the salamander-looking one is the female. In the corner, you see the suit of armor that's empty, and that laid-out green figure is the man being tortured.
Awesome.
I'm going to go ahead and give me a second so I can take down the initiative of the people, and we will continue.
Murder.
I mean, we'll find out who's the one.
It's either murder or be murdered.
Correct. Those are
It's
the two
kill or be
options.
killed in this world.
It's either you
Absolutely.
crank that or life cranks you.
Soldier boy.
Soldier boy, tell him.
Yeah, you know.
All right, awesome. And then let me go.
Hey,
back.
moolah,
You
baby.
just hear an ethereal you.
It's a great song, dude.
It is.
The Soldier Boy console.
Soldier boy, tell you.
Yo, I
It was just
forgot that
all
was a
torrented
thing.
games.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what's,
torrented games on like.
you know what's
fucking-
funny? One of these guys' name is Iron Console.
Really?
Yeah, that was really interesting to hear that come out of his mouth for a second. Damn. Where are we?
Are there nickel controllers? Or,
God damn it!
or
I
it'd be
hate
bronze?
when they roll garbage on initiative, man.
Why can't my men murder my players?
Why not, man? I really don't see why.
Why not? I want to play a rogue.
Okay, awesome. 25-20.
Oh, I didn't even roll initiative. My bad.
Or sorry,
No,
yeah.
I didn't either.
Go ahead, roll for initiative. 25-10. 20. 25-20.
Nope.
All right, 20-15.
19.
Oh,
Ayo.
All right, who do you guys want to go first out of the two of you?
Odin, you may go first, good sir.
Thank
All
you.
right. So Odin heads first, and then next would be Zeldris, who's in the back, and then what'd you get? Skip up.
18.
18. Ooh, y'all rolled good initiative for this one. Ski Bop. All right, awesome. And then we have 15-10.
10.
10. I need you to roll a d4.
All rats. All right, hold on. Where's the D4? All right. 3.
3. So you'll be
Yup.
going first.
Pog.
Hey, you can. Wait, isn't it?
No,
No, it's a meme.
it's just an acronym.
Yeah,
All right,
it's,
guys. I'm not liking my pretend roles.
no, they still have the Pog Champ thing on Twitch.
Oh, they do. Okay, I thought they
Yeah.
banned them.
For now, but soon it shall be banned. They're trying to turn it to like
Okay.
a racist slur.
So-
Really? That's
All
weird.
right, boys. Odin, you are up first.
Pog.
Sean, stop.
Go for it.
I'm gonna go after the guy with the bucket helm.
Okay. You run for the guy with the bucket helmet,
Yeah.
which is going to be the stone elemental. So you're right here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is as far as you can get.
Would I have been able to reach the female if I went after her?
We'll see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yep, you make it right up to her.
Okay, I'm gonna hit that hoe.
Go for it, buddy.
Yeah.
Make an attack.
Betskis. Actions. 23.
Hits.
Nice.
Moist.
10 damage.
10 damage.
Yeah.
That is
Stuff,
not
man.
bad.
And action surge.
Action surge. Okay, go for it.
Going for another one.
Hey, he's going all out, boys.
Really though.
18.
Hit. 18 is going to. Yeah, it's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, get to re-roll that with my fighting style.
Okay.
And 11 points of damage for the second.
Sheesh. Oh my god, you come up with the great axe, shing, shing, straight through the chainmail armor. She's looking quite rough. Zeldris, you're up.
Oh snap.
You're not
let's
sure what's
see.
going on.
All right, I poke my head out and I see the chaos.
Okay. You'd have to push past you have to push past ski prop, but that'll be double your movement to get past it. So it'd be 5, then squeezing through would put you at 15, and then 20 would be right here.
Okay. All right, normally I would love to run up,
Okay.
but I shall stay back and use Sacred Flame, my cantrip.
All right. On which one?
On which one was the one Odin was smacking around?
The one he's right in front of.
I shall attack that one. So that's me 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, yeah, I can hit it.
Go for it. Dexterity save, right?
Yep,
Versus-
14.
14. Advantage on saving throws for her. Oh my god, dude. Wait, she has advantage on all ability checks and saving throws during combat. Wow. Go ahead and roll damage.
You can.
Oh,
Okay.
see, roll low on them, but not
So
me.
attack plus 6.
Bro, she rolled a 1 and an 8.
Oh boy.
So, question, because I'm not sure of this. I went to my features and traits.
Go ahead.
It says spell casting. It says some stuff about prepared cleric spells. You can use your wisdom as your spell casting modifier. And it says spell DC 14 plus 6 for spell attack.
No.
Would I automatically add that, or does it?
Read the spell. What does the damage say?
At will, casting a flame-like radiant descends on a creature that you see within range. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. The spell's damage increases by
Level.
whichever level you
It is a 1d8.
So
It is 1d8.
1d8.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I do 8 points of damage.
How much?
Because I already rolled it, I just wasn't sure.
Okay. So it's 8 points of damage. You see a white flame descend onto her and immediately burn her to a crisp.
Oh. Done?
Done, like straight up done.
Thank goodness.
Like
All right.
Odin's kind of in shock because he thought he just made someone disintegrate.
I'm I'm not happy. This is she didn't even get a chance.
My holy flame. Oh, while she dies in Celestial, I say, my holy flame shall purify thee.
You say that in Celestial.
We will cleanse you in holy fire.
Well, I'll say it in Infernal. Just
Oh.
be that guy.
Okay, you got it.
Oh, so I understand that one.
So yeah, Ski Pop would understand you.
I was looking like,
Okay. What's it called? So that happens. All right, I guess.
Grab me, Hermes.
That's fine. Next is Ski Pop.
Diva.
Right now, Zeldris is kind of blocking your way. You'd have to like move through him.
Yeah, I'm gonna move around them.
Okay, so that'll be 10 feet limit to get across. 10. Go ahead.
Can I get to a position where the one fighting Odin wouldn't see me?
Who wouldn't see you?
The man with the bucket helm.
No, this is pretty open.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I got like one square over, he wouldn't be able to see me.
No,
technically-
you're like, yeah, he'd be able to see you.
Okay. Anyone? If I use my hand axe,
Have you been paying attention?
shot it with catapults.
Okay, so it would do the catapult damage.
Oh, rejection. Alright, I'm gonna use catapult.
Okay, go for it. And it's a dex save.
Yes.
13. He got a natural 7 with no dex. He has advantage on all ability checks and saving throws during battle, though. 7 and an 18. Let's go.
Damn it.
Ooh.
So he takes half damage.
10. He would have took 20.
So he takes 10 points of damage. Oof. Got it. And as the hand axe flies through the air and slams into him, he buckles back. That is your turn, Ski Pop. Anything else?
Nope.
No? All right. So that's going to leave Lelouch.
All right, so
Me annoyed that you always
it's the earth elemental that got hit, right? Or was it?
Yeah, it is the earth elemental.
All right. Fuck it. I'm running up and I'm pouncing on that bitch and biting into him.
All right. What's your movement speed?
50.
Well, you're really
Okay.
probably going to make it to him, but give me 1 second. 19.
Grapple that hoe.
All right. So
I'm going up to bite his ass.
10. Got to skeet by 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You're like squeezing in there to try to get this bite. Go for it.
All right. By the way, I actually didn't see this because it was cut off because I didn't scroll far down enough. But if I hit, he has to make a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Understood. Go for it, buddy.
17.
17 is going to miss.
Damn.
I lied. It's going to hit.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
The other one had the shield, not this guy.
Okay. He takes that's 14 points of piercing damage.
14 points of
I
piercing
got a 6
damage.
and a 5, and that's plus
And
3.
a strength saving throw.
Yeah, of 13.
13. He has advantage. That's a 7 and a 15. Yeah, he's fine. And
Okay.
14 points of damage, right?
Yes.
Thank you. All right. Anything else?
Nah.
Nah, you're good. All right. Awesome. It is now.
That's everything.
It is now his turn as
Fuck.
he takes out. He has kind of like this. He has multiple spears on his back. He has like this sort of wearing this like kind of waist belt that has slots for 5 spears on his back. As he takes one out and he goes in for a single strike on you, the wolf in front of him, and with 2 hands. Natural 1. Yep.
Nice.
Nice. And then he looks over to the animated, the armor, and he goes, "Wake up and attack now!" As he uses his voice of command to make each ally within making a reaction to do a melee attack. As the hands come to life and dislodge from the armor and make an attack against you, Odin.
Gotcha.
First attack is going to be 12 plus. It's going to be a 15 to hit.
Misses.
That's outstanding. All right, so it misses. Next, that's the end of his turn, but it is now its turn, the flying hands. As they come in for a
Shit.
punch, that is going to be a 19 to hit. Or sorry,
Hits.
not 19, 17.
Still hits.
All right, awesome. That's going to be 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Gotcha.
As one of the iron gauntlets from the full plate armor just slammed you right in your chin. Next is going to be Odin. What are you doing?
The armor or the man? I'm going for the man.
All right, go for it, bud.
Yeah, just gonna make a great axe attack. 8.
8 points of damage.
No, 8 to hit.
8, yeah, 8 misses. Sorry, bud.
I gotcha. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna turn and face the armor.
Got it. Zeldris, you're up.
All right. So this armor has hands coming out.
Correct. The hands dislodged from it and are floating in the air right next to Odin.
All right. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on that armor.
Go for it. On the armor or the hands?
Oh, the armor.
On the armor. Okay. You cast Sacred Flame on the armor, and it alights in flame.
It doesn't have any saving things it wants to use.
It's
just armor.
It's just armor.
Great.
Anything else?
Let's see. Nah, that's only for healing. Yeah, I'll move like a step.
Move a step forward.
I'll move a step back.
A step back. Got it. All right. After Zeldris is Skeep up.
I'm just going to Mind Silver.
All right. Mind Silver. Intelligence saving throw on which one?
There's one attack before him.
The what? The man?
One attack before him.
Okay. And natural one.
Yay!
What does Mind Silver do?
Oh, wait. He has advantage. 14. Plus is intelligence, which is going to be a +1. So 15.
That's a smart boy.
All right. Awesome. Anything else?
No.
Sorry. Lelouch, you're up.
I'm biting that bitch again.
Go for it, buddy.
16.
16 is going to just hit.
Nice.
Nice.
11 points of damage.
Jesus, calm down.
And also, he needs to make that shaving throw.
That is going to be advantage. Yeah, he's going to succeed with a natural 15.
Rats.
But he manages to stay up. That is the end of your turn?
Yep.
He's going to make a attack against you. Oh my god, he's rolling like dog shit. He rolled a 5.
Nice.
Yeah, even with the modifier, he's not going to hit. But he yells at the animated armor to make an attack against Odin again. And that's going to be a 13 to hit.
Misses.
God damn it, useless. It is now the armor's attack, and it's going to attack against you. Natural 15 plus 3. 18.
Hits.
Beautiful. And that is going to be a total of 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
All right. Awesome. That's turn. Odin, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the man again.
Go for it.
21 to hit.
Hits.
Nice. Great axe coming in. That's a 12 plus 4, 16.
That's going to hit. How do you want to do this?
Ooh.
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna go up to him and I'm just gonna check him with my great axe down to the floor. And then I'm just gonna raise the great axe up and I'm just gonna start just like boom, boom, boom.
Slamming
Just,
him.
just hack and just butchering.
Go absolutely. You just start butchering him to shreds. And the animated hands are still around. So that is that for you. Next is going to be Zeldris.
Sacred flame on them hands, bro.
On the hands,
Yeah.
that is going to be a 21, so it takes no damage.
Oh shit! I guess I'm gonna have to punch it.
So with a 21, it just dodges out of the way of the sacred flame. Anything else, Eldris?
I'm gonna take a a step forward.
A step forward, and then next would be ski pop.
My magic's not working. I'm gonna go up and stab him twice with my daggers.
Sure. You run up with your
Magic
daggers.
doesn't work. Yes.
So
You stab things.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, you can get right up to it. Go ahead.
Yes, stab this armor.
Yes.
Stab the boy.
Stab him in the hands.
Do you smell that?
What's a hit? How much to hit?
On
How much to hit?
2, 1.
2.
21.
21 to hit.
21, 18 plus 3.
That hits. Roll damage.
2.
2 points of damage. That's something. You come up with the dagger and just and you feel the dagger slice across the metal as it clangs together. That's you, Ski Pop. Lelouch, you're up.
All right, I'm biting that armor.
You can't even make it to the armor with your size.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna.
Should have let me mount you, boy.
No. All right, I'm gonna revert form.
Okay.
That's a bonus action, and then I'm a blast at that bitch
Go for it.
with produce flame.
Produce flame, I don't think is a attack spell, is it?
Yeah.
What's this? Read it.
Okay. I'm just gonna read the attack portion for it. You can also attack with the flame, although doing so ends the spell. When you cast a spell or as an action on a later turn, you can hurl the flame at a creature within 30 feet of you. Make a ranged spell attack. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 fire damage.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Go for it.
All right. So I'm just gonna revert
Roll the attack.
and shoot a flame at this bitch. That's gonna be a 12.
12 is gonna miss. You shoot. You
Rats.
toss the flame over, and the hands just duck out of the way.
Motherfucker, should have stayed a dog.
All right, and with that, it is now the hands' turn. The hands are going to go ahead and strike at the same person they've been striking at. Natural 10 to hit, misses. Odin, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna try to hit the hands.
Yep, go for it, buddy.
21 again.
21 again.
15 plus 6.
How much damage?
10.
10 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
I'm just gonna wait until like I'm imagining like the hands are just like floating around,
just
moving
floating
around a shit ton. I'm just gonna hold my great axe up and wait for the opportunity where they're kind of like aligned, and I'm just gonna.
All right, and as soon as they're aligned, you symmetrically just slice them both down the half, and they both stop floating and just fall to the ground. And with that, the encounter is over.
Yeah, boy, we didn't get fucked up. Nobody
Woo!
knows.
Good job, guys.
We
thought
fucked them up.
Yeah, dude, you guys really.
Was this everyone in the bathhouse? Like,
You guys did really, really
We
well.
still got the 2 people upstairs.
It's really the initiative order kind of got you guys. Really
Yeah, we were all
set up for
first.
this. Yeah.
I just ran in an insta action surge.
Yeah, dude, that action surge was not what I was counting on. That Fist of Bane was ready to put put in some damage.
John just fucking disintegrated a woman.
Yeah,
I told you I was stealing her mace, bro. I wasn't playing.
Agreed. So you guys now find yourselves at the front of this altar, where the person is still like covered in the headdress, and they're bleeding, but they're tied to the altar.
Okay.
Can
I
I?
grabbed the mace.
You grab the mace.
Yes.
I'm
can
gonna
I
go
check it out?
over to the
Gotcha.
person, and I'm gonna see if they're still alive.
Make a medicine check.
All right. 17.
17. You go to start touching them, and they immediately start jerking. Like, stop! Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
I
Who
go.
is that?
No,
Hearing him say, "Don't touch
I'm
me,"
here
I'm
to
going
help.
to touch him.
He starts
We're
flinching.
here to save you. We just killed your torturers. Here, let me help you. And I use cure wounds.
Sure, go ahead. How much is they heal?
It's a 1d8 plus 3.
Okay,
He heals 5 points.
awesome. You touch him, and he heals 5 points, which puts him at. I'm just gotta keep track of that. And he goes, "Okay, please." Oh, wow, that feels really good. Can you please undo this?
Is there a key, or should I just
Question him
the
first.
chains?
Check the man. Check the man.
You heard him. Someone, please look for a key.
I'm gonna pick up the piece of the body that I hacked up. Had hit his pockets.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
I'll check the woman.
Go
Or,
for it.
Too late. I already checked her, man. I took everything.
Did you roll for it though?
No, you didn't.
I was waiting
Make
for
an-
Alberto to.
And 11
Make
plus 3,
investigation check.
14.
14. So make investigation checks. And Sean, this is on the male, right?
Mm-hmm.
You find on him. You find on his belt a iron key ring with 7 keys on it.
Okay. 11.
11. You start searching the woman, and all you find is her shield and the mace.
Are those like normal shields and mace, or is
Correct. Yeah. There's no magic on them. They're just regular.
All right, I'll keep
Just
it.
keep up. What do you plan on doing?
I wasn't in this here. Never mind.
Okay, you got that. But
Also,
yes.
real quick, is that like thing that was on his back that was holding the spears? Is that I'm assuming that's a kind of chopped up, right?
Where did you chop him? You chopped him.
I checked him and then I kind of butchered him from his front.
Make a roll a d100.
Gotcha.
Nice.
That's a cool belt.
86.
86. No, it's actually intact. It seems to hold 5 spears. You basically like, you ever like a beer thing, like a beer belt where you can put beers into it? Yeah.
Nice.
It's like,
It's a spear belt.
yeah, basically, but it goes like, it's twisted, so they're not on the front, they're on the back. So your back is lined with spears.
It's like
I'll take
backwards
it.
fanny pack.
Okay, you take it, you strap it on, turn it around. I imagine you take the spear that he took out?
Yeah.
All right, and you have 5 spears just kind of on your back shooting upward.
Nice.
Nice. All right, awesome. And you also have the key ring.
Do you
we
want me
question
to
the man?
Do you want me to hand me over the keys so I can try to undo these?
Yeah, give it a try. There's a lot here.
I will just keep doing every single one.
There's easily over 100 on here.
This is 7.
Which?
So Lelouch, you begin trying the keys.
Yeah.
There's 4 of them do end up working on the shackles that are for his arms and legs. The other 3 you're not sure where they go to. But you undo them, and he jumps up, takes off his like the bag over his head, and like takes a deep breath. Thank you. And
Here, put on this rope, and I give him one of the bath ropes.
Okay, he takes one of the bathrobes and kind of puts it over, and you see like greasy hair pulled back like Italian style, it, like ends and flares out at the bottom of his neck, and he goes, "Who are you?"
I am Lelouch Dubois, and here are my compatriots, Odin, Zeldris, and Skibop. We are part of the Flaming Feasts.
Good, good. I am Klim, Klim, Jasso, Jhasso. I belong to one of the noble the patriarch families, the Jasso family.
Hmm.
These scum took me away from my caravan and killed some of my men and tortured me here. Thank you.
It is our pleasure, sir. Now, if you don't mind, excuse me, my friends, should we keep looking to see if there's anything else, or should one of us go back and get him out of here as soon as possible?
There are still rooms. So you guys are at the end of one room. Right next to you to the left is a stairwell going down. And then directly behind you, back where you guys first entered the room, is a doorway going in that direction. So to the south of you, which would be to your left, is a stairwell going down. Directly to the east would be the where your backs are facing, is another door, and it's steeped in water.
I can go and take him home if we want him to get out of here as soon as possible.
No, let's investigate, bro.
Yes, but what if he gets murdered?
I will be personally staying in the back if that is okay with you. I personally would not want to be murdered. I would like to go back to my family.
Okay. I will stay with you.
Should we? I don't know. We're already this far in. I feel like we should finish.
Exactly.
Then should we go ahead?
One
Yes.
room.
Okay.
Right.
You
I
guys
will
said-
have you all go in front of me, though. I will make sure he is safe.
And before we go in, can anyone aid me? I'm kind of hurt.
I can.
How you looking, bro?
You can tell. You can look at the thing.
Uh,
Oh, wait, actually, it's not loading.
yeah, it doesn't.
I'm at 8 out of 22, so I just need like a
Ooh.
little bit.
Yeah, I'll use cure wounds on you.
You should still be able to see them by clicking on the campaign. And you can click on their character.
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how it just doesn't open my
Oh,
thing now.
You heal 6 points.
Nice.
6 point. All right.
What
Awesome.
did you do?
Heal 6. I'll use. Fuck it. I'm not gonna even use it for myself. I'll use. What's it called? Healing Hands. You gain 2 extra hit points.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Much
so
better.
How are you
Thank
looking now?
Now I doubled what I was at, so I'll take it.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're at 16?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. And what is the plan? Which either the stairwell down or the door that leads into the water?
Water room. Let's check it out.
Yeah, I'm down for the door. Oh, real quick. Zeldris,
Yes.
that shield you took from the lady,
Yeah.
can I have it?
You did fairly well. Sure, why not?
Thank you.
Okay. So you hand him over the shield,
I'm
and
building my arsenal.
there you go. You guys begin to make your way back down the stairs and into the next room with.
Right. Real quick.
Yes.
I want to grab the bucket helmet.
You grab the bucket helmet. Awesome. You take it off of the male's face, which is now beatered and bashed, and it is fairly dented from your broad attack.
Nice. Putting
Worthy
it on the
trophy.
belt for now.
Okay, you take it as sort of a trophy of your kill, and you guys begin to make your way down the stairs. What is the marching order?
I'm going to be in the back with Mr. Clone.
Okay, so it's Odin, then I assume Ski Bop, and then after Ski Bop,
Zeldris.
Eldris, and then in the back would be our druid, and behind the druid would be
No, I want him in front
in
of
front
me.
of you, or in front of you. And
Oh, his name was Clam, right? Clem?
Alim.
there you go, Clem, yeah.
Okay.
Clem Jasso.
Just
All right. So you guys begin making your way down, and you guys enter. So the make a perception check for this would be Odin.
royalty.
5.
5. Okay. You open the room, and this room in particular. This room in particular really isn't all that interesting. You can see that the room itself is flooded and supported by numerous wooden beams. The air in here is very like putrid. It smells like eggs, like very eggs and almost close to decaying bodies. Everybody, as soon as he opens the door, everybody make a perception check.
Okay.
10.
17.
17,
18.
18,
Back.
16.
16. So the three of you notice that the air also smells very like acrid. Like those make an intelligence check as well.
4.
21.
Okay.
19 plus 2.
What was it again? A
18.
perception?
Intelligence.
Intelligence, my bad.
Oh wait. Never mind. It's just 19, not 21. I was looking at my saving throw.
You good?
Wow. I guess my guy's pretty stupid. Natural 1 + 1,
I
too.
love that. Those of you
We're in
who
this together.
so you Lelouch noticed that this air is actually fairly flammable. There's a gas in here that if ignited could probably blow this entire room up.
Sacred flame!
I'm going to warn you all right now. Be very careful with what spells you use. This gas is very flammable. It is. I've seen it before in my forests.
And Odin, you see 2 exits. There is one directly in front of you. It leads to the right. All right. And then there's another one that's a little bit more to your left, and it leads up and curves right.
I don't think we should be going up. Let's go to the right.
Okay. You're going to just go straight to the right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you see this exit is a stairwell, and it leads up and then into another stairwell leading up. And as you get to the second stairwell, you see that this is dry. You're going up. So it leads you, the moment you turn right, it leads you up and then turns right again and then up. And you see that this one in particular, this dry, partially collapsed room contains a stone altar with humanoid skulls and bones piled around it. The top of the altar is covered with dozens of half-melted candles made with black wax, all currently unlit.
I want to light them.
No.
You fucking.
Okay. So no.
No,
Wait,
you fucking
So
idiot.
Zeldris,
No.
you go up and light one of them, and the light turns green.
Ooh. Witchcraft.
And as you do light one, you can see now writing on the top of the altar. It's in common, and you read it like in your head. It says, "Rise and be counted."
It says rise constantly.
No, it just says, "Rise and be counted."
Oh. What do you boys think?
I think we should get the fuck
Well,
out of
wait.
here.
Do you tell them what it said?
Yeah, I tell them what it says.
Okay. So as you're on the altar, like reading it, and then you turn around, you guys, and you say, like, what do you say specifically?
Exactly what you said.
Okay.
Word for word.
So you say, "Rise and be counted."
Yes.
And as you say this, you see the bones around the altar begin to shake, and then begin to materialize and form into five, right? No, three skeletal humanoid beings.
What did you do?
Necromancy.
Um,
You could just tell us to read it.
you said They form into these three skeletal beings. What do you do?
Okay, do they look hostile?
Do you wait and see? You see them all like they have like scraps of armor on them. They all have short swords and like short bows on them.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold my holy symbol to my chest.
Okay, so wait. Are you just waiting or are you just gonna?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait, but I'm gonna have it prepped.
Okay.
And
They just stand there.
all right, I say wave. Do they wave?
They wave.
I got undead, guys. My dream has come true. I'm not even a necromancer. All right, we're taking.
I'm
this
going to
altar.
wave with them now.
Can I
wave
light
at
another
them,
candle
they don't
and
wave
say
back.
rise?
Say it again.
I want to light another candle.
That's
The altar.
you lit
that's
the
the only
candles and yeah, when you said rise and be counted, that's all the skeletons in the room.
All right.
You see that there's two passages. There's one going straight, which would be almost back in the direction that you guys had came in, but this might lead somewhere else. And then there's a direction you came into.
Want to go back or?
Well, I think he just found minions. So we can have them check out the room before we go into.
Hey, Skeletor 1 and Skeletor 2 don't gotta do shiz.
What about Skeletor 3?
Yeah, there's 3 in total.
3, his name's Bob. All right, Bob can check it out. Bob, you know what to do.
All my homies hate Bob.
You can add the skeletons to your like extras, right? I think.
I believe so.
Oh, bruh, stop. Manage
So-
extras.
What are you guys
Category.
doing?
It'll probably be under summons.
Summons.
I'm going to go and I'm just going to have Clem stay behind me, and I'm just going to tell him I do not know what's going on, but for some reason the holy man has undead now.
You hear me, John? It's under summons.
Oh, what happened?
It's under summons.
Yeah, I'll put 3 of them in. I'm just trying to see if I can change their name.
All right.
Okay.
So, what do you guys plan on doing?
I'm going to send Bob into the next room.
The next room. Okay. You tell Bob, go into the next room. The skeleton looks over to you and like shakes and then just begins kind of running into the next room. And then you hear the footsteps and then nothing.
Bob, come back.
You hear the footsteps? And you see Bob appearing.
What you see, Bob? If you
Kinda-
saw monsters, shake your head up and down. And if you didn't, left and right. Oh, wait. Let me actually go back to the camera.
He just
Nothing? All right. I think it's clean, guys. You want to check it out?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Let's go. Yo, I'm so Thank you, bro. I always wanted some undead minions.
Of course. So you guys begin moving the marching order. Where are the skeletons in the marching order?
Okay.
In the
So
back?
Skeletor 1 and 2 will be with His Majesty or whatever.
It's a single file line. So they're behind? They're behind Clem,
Yeah, they're behind Clem.
the 2. And what about the third one?
And Bob will be right next to Odin. I mean, behind Odin. So in front of me.
Okay. Got you. Interesting.
If everyone's okay with that.
Yes.
All
I
right.
can use skeletons by hand axe.
They have short swords in their hands.
Oh, the short sword in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right, Odin, you're leading the pack here with the skeletals behind you, and you can hear the like crackling bones as you begin walking down the hallway, and there's a door that leads to the left.
I'm opening said door.
Okay, easy enough with your strength. You move it. There's stairs leading down as the hallway kind of curves.
Down we go.
Okay. You head down the stairway, and directly to your left is a door, but the hallway also continues going forward and curves.
I'm going to open the door.
Okay, you open the door. Opening it, you find, let's see here. This would be a flooded room. Rubble-strewn tunnels leading to and from this room are narrow with 2.5 feet in places. There's rotting wood beams that rise from the murky waters and rubble piled up. And you see that this room itself it cuts to the right into another long hallway. Or you could continue going around the circular round.
Let's keep going down the circular round.
Okay, you go around the circular round, and then you meet a door. But to the left of the door is a room.
Let's check out the room real quick.
Okay, you start heading into the room. The room itself, you see. Oh God, just kidding. You walk into. You start walking into the room. You see. Make a perception check.
All right.
7.
7.
Nice.
Let me make sure that this is the right room. Yep. Okay. You see this partially collapsed room has 3 wooden beams bracing its ceiling. Situated between the beams is a scorched wooden table with a human cadaver resting atop it. A frighteningly thin woman in a black robe is studying the corpse, her face largely hidden under a cowl. Around her feet creep a swarm of skeletal rats as she turns to all of you.
Is she hot?
As you're walking in, her like features are extremely slim and sunken. You can almost like see the bone.
Hey, are you a cultist?
Sorry, give me one sec, buddy. Okay, awesome. And I need to check one thing. And you just ask her if she is a cultist?
Yeah.
Okay, and she's going to respond with, oh, nice. She's going to respond by looking in all of your directions and immediately and begin casting a spell in your direction.
Counterspell.
Right.
Do you have counterspell?
No.
No? Okay, this is going to be a 3rd level fireball.
Whoa! God, she's out of our league. We gotta retreat. Fuck that. We're out.
Actually, though,
Is the gas still in here?
Not in this chamber. All right.
I'm gonna push.
Hold on.
Sorry about that.
patience.
This is what's the radius of fireball? 20-foot radius, right?
20-foot radius, yeah.
A 20-foot radius.
20-foot sphere, I believe.
Oh, 20-foot sphere. That's gonna catch. I'm trying. If I can fit you all onto my thing, that means it'll catch all of you.
Well, that's not nice.
I just got my minions, man. Please, no.
How to TPK your party 101.
Yeah, man, you guys no one was stealthing.
That is fair.
Man, this man walked in.
Are you a cultist?
I mean, is she?
He's not wrong.
What you think?
You're about to find out.
Right.
Yeah, I can fit all of you onto this thing. So I'm gonna send you guys a picture, by the way.
He survived a fire. Pretty sure.
Can I create water over myself?
You're about to create a lot of fire over yourself real quick. I'm gonna send you guys just so you can see that I can fit all of you on this semicircle, and you're all in a single file line.
I don't want to look at it.
Let me double check you guys would be in a single file line though, because if not, then some of you might get away with not dying here.
As long as Clem doesn't die.
You guys, no, you wouldn't be in a straight line actually. So you guys this would go around walls. So it would catch the first 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. So the first 4 would be Odin, 1 skeleton, Ski Bop, and the arrow person.
Good job.
Zeldris.
Zeldris. So all of you, I need dexterity saving throws.
Oh no. All right, I'll roll for myself
And then everybody. So the water elemental. So Clem, Lelouch, and the two skeletons. All you guys see is coming around the corner a just massive stream of fire.
I go and I'm gonna
need-
tell.
Hold on, dex saving throws from all of you.
Sorry
I mean,
about
from the ones I specified.
Yeah, I got 14,
14 from you. Okay.
and Bob
Your
got
skeleton.
8, 9, 10. He got 12. Bob got 12.
Okay. So, all right. What'd you get, Sean Odin?
I got a 9.
A 9, you fail, and Ski Pop.
6.
A 6, you fail. So everybody fails except for Zeldris.
Oh, Bob failed?
Bob, yeah, you needed a 14 at least.
Oh, Bob, I'm sorry.
And last time I checked, Fireball is 66, correct?
Yeah,
Right?
I think.
Let me
Let me
check.
double
that.
confirm.
Yeah, I don't want to off you guys just yet.
Yo,
It's
if you-
8d6.
Oh God.
It's 8d6.
That's worse.
8d6. Let me go ahead and ski pop this. So that's going to be 12 plus 5, 17 plus 3, 20. That's going to be 9, so 29, 30, 31. So that's going to be 31 points. 31 points of damage to everyone except for Zeldris. You take 15.
What's the rule on insta kill again?
It has to be double your health.
Okay, so I'm not instantly dead.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, say it again.
I am instantly dead.
Okay.
Pop is done.
Ski pop for this, I'm just gonna say that you're not necessarily dead. We'll say you're unconscious.
Thank you.
Okay.
Uh,
That's gonna be just me as a DM making this rule for all of you listening at home.
I'm gonna use
for like,
relentless endurance to.
come back to 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Okay. Zeldris, where are you at? You took 15.
I took 15 points of damage?
15 points of fire damage, yeah.
Bro, we
Oh,
took
I succeeded.
Yeah. You took instead of
We took
31.
31.
I'm at 1 HP.
1 HP. And what about your skeleton who failed?
Bob? He's
Yeah.
gone. He's
Gone.
dead.
Bob is dead. And with that, that's where we're gonna pick up the session next week.
Bruh! We're doing this right now.
Left him on the cliffhanger.
All right, what's the EXP, man?
We're on milestone. You guys.
We don't get XP anymore, Jeff.
Yeah. There's no EXP. There's no XP.
We've been over this like twice.
I left my normal, so
Until I say
That's
level,
your fault.
until I say you're level 3, you guys are level 2, but you guys are looking rough right now. So we have one unconscious, that being Ski Pop,
Would have died.
who would have, but I'm gonna, as a DM, choose to say that you're not dead.
The power of God.
Yeah. We have one at 1 hit point. We have another one at 1 hit point. The skeleton is destroyed. Luckily, it was around a bend, or you guys would have been in some serious trouble.
all right, guys. My God is talking to me. Wrong. He said we got to split. All right, we got a biggity bounce.
So with that, that is going to be the end of episode 2. I hope all you guys at home enjoyed. I'm sorry about the technical issues at first. I appreciate all of you and hope you guys have a great day.